There are 41 fruits total in Blox fruits, and today I'm going to be comparing the speeds of each and every one to answer a simple question. What is the fastest fruit? And the two fruits we're starting with is rocket versus spin.
How this is gonna work is both fruits are gonna race each other starting from here all the way to here. Whichever fruit gets there first wins the round. We love these vids, don't we, Nutty? No, bro, we don't. All right, bro. Round one starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. First off, we have rocket versus spin, and I get a head start with the rocket crash straight into the blast off. We already know how this one goes. Rocket straight takes these dubs easy. All right, bro, you really just had to flash that. That's not even the fruit's moves, bro. You lost that. All right, ignore the fact that he just cheated. Rocket wins that. And now that I've won this round, I'm gonna stay on rocket, but Nutty is gonna move up from spin to blade. So now for round 2, it's blade versus spin. This next round starts now. All right, once again, I get a lead with rocket crash, and this is about to end up the exact same way it appears. Oh yeah, that man's way behind. That man's way behind. I can't even see him. Let me loop around. Let me loop around. Yeah, he's losing that. He's losing that. Rocket takes the dub. Easy work, bro. What are you playing with your thumbs back there? He's saying, all right, bro, no need for all that spinning. I was over there spinning on it. And with that, we're honestly about halfway done with the comments. Next up, he's got the spring fruit. You know you're cooked, right? You know you're absolutely cooked, bro. Easy wins. We'll see about that. All right, next round starts in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna be honest, Rocket's probably taking this easy, bro. I don't even need nothing, bro. I don't even need nothing. Straight easy dubs. Oh, yawn. Rocket for days, bro. You still back there? You still back there, bucko? Actually, no, hold on. To make this fair, I should probably take off my pilot helmet. Don't worry though, boys. I still would have won even without it. But now we have no speed boost, so I don't want to hear anybody complaining in the comments down below. Rocket versus Bomb. Speaking of Bomb, bro, I wonder when Bomb's about to get a rework. Yeah, bro, just end it. I'm Bomb. I mean, you got something, bro. You got Bomb grab. Go ahead, abuse that Bomb grab. See what it does for you. And I'm not gonna lie, Bomb needs a crazy rework after this. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at this. Like, he's way back there, bro. Oh my god, yeah. Yeah, round ends goes to Rocket. Now, this one should be a little interesting. Next up, we have Rocket versus Spike. Next vid, you gotta give me Rocket. You know what, next time we do this video, I'll let you start with Rocket, bro. I'll let you start with Rocket. All right, Rocket versus Spike. 3, 2, 1, and go. Wait, what? I guess he's doing smoke first. All right, guess we can get smoke out the way. This is actually pretty close. This is actually pretty, okay. Well, it was close until I got this crazy lead. Then now it's just, not even close at all. Rocket takes that down. Oh wait, I'm the one that was tripping. He was supposed to do smoke first, then Spike. How did I, bro, I gotta get my glasses checked. Why are all these commons so buns? Yeah, that's a good question, bro. They rework on all these other fruits, but leaving the commons still bad. All right, final round for the common fruits. We have Rocket versus Spike, and it starts now. Yeah, let's go ahead and end this quick because we already know the results. Actually, do I? He's actually kind of catching up. Never mind, he's not catching up. He's absolutely not catching up. Another easy dub for Rocket. So out of all the common fruits in the game, Rocket was uncontested in 1. So this fruit is gonna automatically move up to the final rounds, and we're gonna move on to the next category, uncommon. So next up, we're gonna go with Flame versus Ice. The round of the uncommons. Let's see how this goes. I'm actually curious to see how this goes. 3, 2, 1, and uncommon round starts now. Oh, I actually got a quick boost from that Rocket Flame. Hold on. All right. Oh, bro, yeah, that's crazy. Ice caught up quick. Yo, did they make Rocket Flight faster though for Flame? I don't remember it being this fast. But sadly, Flame lost, so now he stays on Ice, but I move on to Sand. He's saying in chat, you're a buns, bro. Dog, didn't you just lose every common round? Like, I know you're not talking. Sand versus Ice, we already know the result. I don't even know why I'm bothering this, bro. 3, 2, 1, go. He could give me a whole 5-second head start, and I'm promising you, I'm not winning this. Like, this is how slow this is. Slowest flight in the game, damn. Look at this. He still hasn't even moved. He just now started going, and he beat me. Bro, do you really need to do that? Did you need to do the whole turnaround walking backwards thing, bro? I know it. We know it, bro. We know it. You won. He just had to throw in the easy do better winner in chat. All right, bro. Hold on. We may have lost with Sand, but we about to lock in. Never mind, we're not about to lock in with Dark. All right, let's just get it started quick. Dark versus Ice starts now. Let me do my little ghastly step. Can I do anything with Dimensional Slash? No. Bro, you're really walking backwards? You're taunting me like this? Hold on, bro. You might just lose, bro. Hide there, bud is crazy. Hold on, bro. He still won that. That's insane. All that taunting and he still won. Yeah, Ice takes the W. But now we move on to one of the newly reworked fruits in the game, Eagle. This used to be the Falcon fruit, but it is no more. And this is the fruit model of how it looks now. Wait, that's actually kind of small. This looks sick though, and it looks like it can be fast, so one can only hope. Now just to make sure I'm not missing anything, let me go ahead and see. Does this have M1s? Okay, the M1s are just long range attacks. All right, Wind Burst. Does that knock me forward at all? Feather Storm. You can't move with any of these. Bone Crusher. I can move with that, and I do get a flight. Ooh, okay. I'm ready. I think I got this. 3, 2, 1, and we start now. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. Oh, it's not enough. It's not enough. Even with my boost from Bone Crusher and Soaring Talent, it ain't enough. Oh, nah. Yo, Ice takes that W easily, bro. Damn, I expected more out of Falcon. Just wasn't enough. I thought I had it with the Bone Crusher launch and the Soaring Talent launch. For an Eagle, I'm not gonna lie, this flight ain't that fast. Oh, well, you win some, you lose some. I expected more out of you, Eagle, but now we're moving up to Diamond. Now, last time I did this video, I actually forgot that Diamond had an M1. So yeah, this time we're actually gonna utilize that and see if it makes a difference. I don't think it will. I think Ice still takes this, but next round of the uncommon starts now. All right. Yeah. That M1 just does not take you far enough. It does not take you far enough. Not to beat Ice, at least, bro. I'm trying to use this as fast as I can. I'm spamming the click. Not even close. Not even close. So yeah, turns out even though y'all complained I didn't use it last time, it makes no difference. Ice still takes it. Come here, doggy. You're almost there. Is crazy, bro. Nutty, you're wild. Anyways, now I move on from Diamond up to Lion. This is where things get interesting. You're cooked now, bucko. You're actually cooked. He said, man, you suck. Hey, all right, bro. Hey, bro. You gotta take your own medicine. Take your own medicine. Next round starts now. Nope, not even close, bucko. Not even close. You ain't winning. You ain't winning this. Ain't no way, bro. Started throwing in flash steps and God human moves. It's still lost. No way, bro. See, I won with just Ice. Yeah, you totally used just Ice there, bucko. You totally used just Ice. Go ahead, move on to Rubber, my boy. Activate Gear 2 and try to hold the F as good as you can. We need to get as good of a representation of how fast this really can go. All right, Rubber versus Light starting in 3, 2, 1, and go. I'm letting him get a full charge up on Slingshot, and he missed it. You know, just to be fair, we're gonna redo that. We're gonna redo that. I want to fight Rubber at its very best because we need to find out which one's actually faster. All right, real round starts now. Okay. He actually got a bit of a head start with the Rubber, but it was not enough. I think that was as good of a slingshot aim as he's gonna get. So Light still takes the W. And now he's gonna move on to the Ghost Fruit. We already know the result of that. Wait, what the heck? That's the old Ghost icon. Wait, what? I thought they changed the Ghost icon. All right, next round starts now. Light versus Ghost. What is Blood doing? What is he doing? I could turn around and everything. I'd still make it in time, bro. Look at that. You ain't got no chance. You never had a chance, buddy. GG's, man. And now we have the last round of the rares. I've been saying uncommons this whole time, but it's Light versus Magma. Ready? And go. Yep, I'm just gonna do this. I'm already ahead of him. Go with the Light Flight. Light takes this easy. Easy. Which means Light now moves up as the fastest fruit in the rare category. So now the total placements are Rocket at the top of common rarity, Ice at the top of uncommon rarity, and Light at the top of rare. 2 rarities left, ladies and gentlemen. And next up, we got Legendary. And to start us off, we got Quake and Buddha. Let me go ahead and get my little Buddha right here equipped. I'm ready. Legendary round starts now. Let me use Buddha Leap. Let me use Retribution Dash. Oh, Buddha actually schmoving. Buddha actually schmoving. Not bad. Yeah, that man's got no chance. He's got absolutely no chance. I'm pretty sure this is like the only thing that Buddha could beat, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think there's anything else. But Buddha takes that easily. Now we've got Love versus Buddha. And go. Let me go ahead and do this. Retribution Dash, Buddha Leap, and I think that's the end of my lead because now he could just easily get forward. Yeah. My cooldowns are way too long, bro. Yeah, I've got nothing. And Love takes it. Well, my win streak's over. But you know what? I'm not even so mad at that because now we move on to the new Creation Fruit. Just like Eagle, this is one of the newly reworked fruits. Used to be the Barrier Fruit, but now it's Creation, and this is what it looks like. Honestly, one of my favorite looking fruit models. Look at this. It breaks itself apart. Cool thing about Creation is I do have a move that flings me batter up like this, so I think that should help me throughout the entire thing. And I get fortified. All right, let's try this. Bro, Creation isn't fair. Yeah, Colt more, buddy. Next round of the Legendary starts now. Batter up. I'm gonna use this. Oh my God, this is actually so slow. Bro. There's nothing else I can do. This is it? This is all I get? Hold on, now we gotta redo that. We gotta redo that. There's no way this is it. We're redoing that round because I forgot to use Magic City. This is gonna be important. All right, I'm ready. Now let's do it. Let me see. Go. All right, hold on. No. Oh, this is actually messing me up. Bro. Yeah, there's no winning this. There's no winning this with Barrier, bro. It's too unpredictable with the Magic City. So it just doesn't win regardless. I had to just watch myself lose twice. That's insane work. Yeah, winner, you're in the wrong game, pal. You know what? You might be right, bro. You might be right. I should have started busting 90s out here, bro, like these. Well, sadly, one of the funnest fruits in the game couldn't even beat a Love Fruit. So I'm moving on to Spider, which I think actually wins this matchup. Only one way to find out, though. Next round of the Legendary starts now. All right, that's Spider Fruit. Okay. All right, we're actually off to a good start of this. And Spider takes it pretty easily. Wow. He actually was far behind there. I'll take that for the Spider-Man fruit. Now my boy switched over to the Sound Fruit, and just to help him out, I'm gonna let him charge his sound meter up. No sound mastery. What? How do you have no sound mastery in the big 2025? All right, my boy Nutty grinded up his Sound Fruit. He's now got the tempo meter with the flight. So let's see how this goes. Next round starts now. All right, Spider Highway. I need to do this as fast as I can. Looks like it may be close, and oh, Sound just barely won that. Sound actually won that. And I was doing this as quick as I could. That's surprising, bro. I thought Spider would take the W on that, but Sound got that. Just barely, inched ahead. Yo, my boy Nutty is yapping. He's saying, have you ever thought maybe the fruit isn't faster, the player is, so that means I'm better than you? How do you even come to these conclusions? All right, well, since Spider lost, I move off of Spider and onto Phoenix. And I think this is where things start getting interesting. I'm in my blazing plumage, and once he gets his tempo meter started, that's when the round goes. And now, all right, so let me go ahead and use my M1 because we get M1s with Phoenix and we get Swift Flight. Oh, that's not even close. That's not even close. Damn, Phoenix took that ahead a lot. Okay, so I stand Phoenix and he moves off of Sound onto Portal. Now, similar to how we've done this in the past, we're not going to allow any teleporting with Portal. However, he can use the M1, the Z, and the F. Portal C allowed? Nope. Teleportation abilities just would not be fair. Let's be real. All right, bet. Round starts now. All right, he's over here. I haven't even used my click ability. I haven't even used any of my abilities and I still won that. Yeah. Phoenix wins easily when Portal doesn't have C. And I already know there's going to be a lot of people complaining that Portal could just teleport, but like in a straight line, where is Portal going to teleport? In a straight line, Portal is not faster than Phoenix, and that's what we're testing for here. So he moves off of Portal and goes up to Rumble. Phoenix v Rumble round starts now. Oh, he got all of his dashes. Not that it means anything. Not that it means anything. Oh my gosh, that lead is crazy, bro. Oh, wait. Phoenix takes that easily. And now we've got only 2 more legendary fruits left, Pain and Blizzard. And I think we already know how this is gonna go. Let's speedrun this. Pain v Phoenix. Go. We already know how this is gonna go. I'm gonna use my Self-Repel. And yeah, Phoenix takes that easily. Now I move up to Blizzard. Last run of the legendary starts now. I'm gonna use my Tornado Flight. Yeah, this is not even close. Phoenix takes that easily. I'm not even gonna finish this one. All of the legendary fruit races have been finished, and the one that stands on top is Phoenix. Now this is where things start getting interesting. We have the Gravity Fruit versus Mammoth next, otherwise known as the mythical rare. Gravity is the last fruit that got reworked this update, and this is how the fruit model of it looks now. Pretty fire, to be honest. But how fast is it? Now with this fruit, we actually don't have any mobility abilities other than Shooting Star. Like Singularity does not move you, Orbital Chain also doesn't move you, Gravitational Prison does not move you, and same with Asteroid Crash. And all of the M1s do not affect this as well. All we get is this. So let me go ahead and move that over here, and my boy is going to be using the Mammoth. All right, Mammoth v Gravity in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's see how this goes. Oh, this is not even close. He's already almost there. He's already there. Bro, Gravity didn't even stand a chance. Yo, why is this meteor so slow? That's insane. That's insane. And before you guys already comment that my Gravity isn't upgraded fully, think again, because the video's on the way, or maybe it might be posted, depends on when this video is finished. But if I went to admin panel, Gravity would be 100% upgrade. This route's just slow. Anyways, that means Nutty stays over on Mammoth, and I move on to T-Rex. So let me go ahead and get this started. Let me use Gigantic Leap. Go. Oh, my Gigantic Leap does not go as far as his. And with my Hunter's Rage, yeah, it just makes no difference. Mammoth takes that easily. But this is where things get interesting, boys. He's been on a bit of a win streak with Mammoth, but now I move on to Doe. And Doe has one of the fastest abilities in the game. So this is going to be interesting. I actually don't know which one of these will win. All right, next one, Doe v Mammoth. Go ahead, comment down which one y'all think they're going to win. Let me type in go. All right. Yeah, that's not even close. That's not even close. That's not even close, bro. Oh, no, I want to redo. I want to redo, bro. I need to redo that one, bro. I need to redo that one, bro. Last time I started with the Scorchy Donut first, but what if I start off with the Piercing Clothesline first? I think maybe that'll be better. All right. Again, redo in 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this is off to a much better start. Oh, he still wins. He still wins, bro. No, Mammoth is way faster than Doe. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's crazy. Now this is where this test actually gets a little interesting because we have the finish line right here and not further down. Mammoth wins. However, if it was in a longer distance, Doe would win every time because after Mammoth uses all of its abilities, it goes on cooldown. Meanwhile, with Doe, I can stay in this forever. However, for the sake of the rules of this race, Doe sadly lost. Now I move up to Shadow. I think we know how this one's gonna go. Let's make it quick. Just end my suffering, bro. Just end my suffering. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and get a head start. It's gonna make no difference. Watch this, boys. Watch this. I'm already halfway there, and he's already ahead of me. Bro. He stopped moving and everything. Yeah, that's just GG's right there, bro. That's just GG's. No winning that one. But what about Venom? Give me low, Anthony. All right, don't give me that damn low. Okay, I'm like 2,000 health right now. Let's start this and go. Oh, we're going pretty fast. We're going pretty fast. We're zooming. But it's just not enough. Yeah, that's not even close. That's not even close. Even with the low health boost, Venom ain't enough. Come on, Winter. What's going on? You know what's going on, bro. You just have like one of the fastest fruits in the game. That's what's going on. Next up, we move on to gas. You know, for this one, I'm actually going to get my transformation. All right, got my full transformation ready. Let me go ahead and transform. Not that I think it'll make a difference, but only one way to find out. Next round, let me go ahead and get this started. Go. Yeah, this is not even close. This is not even close. I have literally no other, like, moving abilities. Wait, hold on. Oh, the M1 moves me a little bit further, but it's not enough. It's not enough. That wouldn't be mammoth. Although I'm a little bit impressed with the speed of gas. It's not that bad. Next up, I move to control, and this one might get a little interesting. Hold on. Actually, you know what? Let's get a little creative with this. Let me put my room right here. Okay. And I think I could actually cook with this. Hold on. I got perfect room placement here. Now, if I lose this, even with perfect room placement, actually, hold on. You know what? Let me get even more perfect room placement. Oh, that's too far. Okay. Hold on. Actually, wait a minute. I think I cooked, boys. I think I cooked. This here is peak room placement. All right. Control versus mammoth starts now. Okay. Come on. And Control one, bro. Perfect room placement. Actually got it. Oh, Control actually won, bro. Sheesh. Anthony said, ref, do something? Nah, bro. Control got it, bro. Control got that one, bro. Hey, unless you want to redo, Nutty. Unless you want to redo. I do want to redo. All right, let's do it. And the redo starts now. All right, hold on. And I still win. I still won that. He went as fast as he could, and I beat him. Nah, redo. Buddy, we're not about to run 3 redos. You lost both times. Well, Control moves up, and he goes on to Spirit. And you know what? I don't even need to set perfect room placement for this one. All right, Control versus Spirit starts now. All right, let me do this. Okay, let me reactivate the control area. Okay. Yeah, this man has no chance. This man... Oh, yeah, Spirit has no chance. Easy dub. So he moves off of Spirit, and now he moves on to Leopard, which actually is going to be a little interesting. I'm gonna place my room a little bit better this time. Let's see how Leopard fares against the Great Control. And go. Oh, he moved me. He moved me with him. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you. Does Control even need a rework at this point, bro? This is actually kind of fast. This is not even close. And since my boy lost with Leopard, now it's gonna be Yeti versus Control. This one I'm actually interested in. I haven't gotten a chance to test out Yeti's speed because it came out like a week after I did the first one, so I didn't really see a point of doing it twice that quick. So let's see how this fares against Control. Actually, hold on. Let me get good room placement. Don't got Yeti bastard with her. Oh my god, this guy's such a bum. All right, you go Control. I'll go Yeti. Yep, go ahead and get the peak room placement. We need to see Control at its peak potential. I'm gonna go Yeti, and I think with Yeti, Glacial Execution pushes me forward, and Tundra Rush pushes me forward. Okay, good to know. We're not including dashes in this video. Just want to point that out, so just keep that in mind. All right, Yeti versus Control starts now. All right, Tundra Rush, Glacial Execution. Oh, that pushed me kind of far, but it's not nearly enough. Like, look how fast Control got there, bro. That's insane. All right, well, Control got it. But will they get this next one with Kitsune? Yes, they will. Got my transformation ready, and Kitsune versus Control starts now. All right, let me use Wild Assault. Tales of Burning Agony, Cursed Enchantment. Yeah, that's not even close. Yeah. Kitsune is not beating Control. Bro. And now we have the final mythical of the video, the Dragon Fruit. And we're going to be specifically going with Dragon West because it's slightly faster. All right, full transformation ready. Let me go ahead and get in this transformation. Yes, sir. All right, let's get this round started. Final mythical fruit round starts now. All right, and Dragon wins. Yo, Control had no chance. Dragon wins that easily, bro. Even with the teleportation of Control. Like, I just get over there way too fast. Dragon is so fast, bro. Not fair. Yeah, that's actually not even fair. And that makes Dragon the fastest mythical in the game. But we're not done yet. We're going to do one final round, having each rarity face each other. Starting off with common versus uncommon. So I'm going to equip the Rocket Fruit, which is the best of the commons. And my boy Nutty is going Ice, the best of the uncommons. Common versus uncommon starts. 3, 2, 1. Now. All right, got a bit of a lead, but that is very short-lived because he just takes me over quick. Pause. That sounded insane out of context, but yeah, Ice takes that. So now Rocket is eliminated. And now we're gonna have Ice versus Light. Let's see how this round goes. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yep, Light takes that really easily, honestly. Light wins that easily, bro. That's not even close. So, Uncommon gets eliminated. And now we just have Light, Phoenix, and Dragon. Which one will win? Light versus Phoenix starts now. All right, and the ones that wins, is light. Wow, that was actually really close, but light just barely takes it. By a hair, Nutty says. Bro really took the words right out of my mouth. And so legendary rarity has been eliminated. Light versus dragon. Final race of the video to determine the fastest fruit in the game. Yeah, this is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one. I don't think light wins this. Like, I think in a straight line, Dragon West is literally faster than light. All right, final round of the video. I tried to do this as accurate as possible, so let me know if I've made any mistakes. That said, final round starts now. Oh, yeah, dude, that's not even close. That's not even close, bro. That's not even close. Dragon is still the fastest fruit in the game.
All right, so how this is going to work is I have my boy Rip Guy. We're going to be racing across the bridge, and whatever fruit gets over there first wins the round. No dashing, no V3 abilities, no accessories, just running and the fruit's ability. Round 1 starts now. Okay, let's go. Blast off. Now we're like dead even. I got caught up a little bit by that little bar, so it slowed me down, but it's going to come down to who gets there a millisecond first, which it looks like it's going to be him. He's just edging ahead. What the heck? He just barely got there first. Okay, so since spin won, the next fruit I will use is chop, and we'll now do chop versus spin. I ain't gonna lie, I have a feeling I'm also going to lose this one because chop helicopter is slow as hell, but let's get this. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, chop helicopter. Oh, no, I'm way slower. I'm way slower, bro. This is crazy. Yeah, there's absolutely no way I'm winning this. Just like, bro's trolling. He's going in circles just because he can, bro. Spin has won once again. Chop flight doo-doo, bro. All right, Spin's been on a little winning streak here, but I think it's about to end right now because Spring, Spring got it, bro. Spring got it. All right, round 3, Spring versus Spin. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay, boom, boom. Oh yeah, I'm winning this 100%. I'm winning this 100%. Spring leap. I'm about to end that spin win streak, bro. Sheesh. You still back there, my boy? How the tables have turned, my boy. Golly, bro. I think Spring might be in the lead for a while. All right, since Spring won, now the next one is Bomb. I'm gonna be honest, there's no way Rip Guy's winning this one. Let's just get this over with. 3, 2, 1, and Spring versus Bomb. Boom. Yep. There's absolutely no way he's winning this. You know. Oh, wait. What the heck? What? There's no way. There's no way I sold that. I gotta get the lead. Okay, boom, Spring leap. Yep. And we still won. I'm gonna be honest, this is an unexpected result. I did not expect Spring to do this well. All right, I'm gonna stay Spring, but with Bomb out the way, he moves up to Smoke. He said, wait, let me get Master real quick. Damn, bro, don't even got moves. He only has 10 Mastery. All right, bro. All right, he just said, okay, got it. All right, let's get this round going. I'm pretty sure Spring will still win. No surprise there. No countdown. Go. I'm gonna give him a head start. Yep, I'm gonna give him a whole head start, bro. Oh, wait. Okay. I can still win this. Okay, Spring leap. Boom. Yep, we got this in the bag. Even with me trolling, I still won. Yeah, take your time, my boy. Take your time. I'm about to sit back, kick my feet up, and enjoy this victory. Look like you struggling there, my boy. Finally made it across the finish line, I see. Easy. I won. I want what bro's on right now to think he won. Next up, he's using Spike. Right. Hey, yo, Rick, bro. What are you doing, bro? Get out my cheeks, bro. Get out my cheeks. No counter this time. Go. I'm gonna give him a whole head start, bro. Oh wait, that thing's actually kind of quick. Hold on, let me take him serious. Walls, bounce up the walls. Well, another easy victory for Spring. I don't think there's any fruit anytime soon that's gonna be able to beat Spring. But next up, we're about to move to our first uncommon of the video, which is Flame. Spring versus Flame, and go ahead, go. Boom, Spring's leap. Oh, that thing went pretty far. I don't even need to bounce off the walls. Oh, I bounced myself back. There's no shot. Doesn't he have a flame flight? No. Do I still win this? Nah, bro. He was able to break easy. Is crazy, bro. All right, so Spring finally goes down. He won with Flame, so he's gonna stick with Flame, and I'm gonna move over to Falcon. I actually have no hope of winning this. I'm pretty sure the Falcon flight is dookie water, but let's get this. 3, 2, 1, and round starts. Flight. Let's get it. Am I ahead? Oh, I'm just barely ahead. Is he gaining on me? Bro, he's ever so slightly gaining on me. Hold on. Yeah, he's gaining on me. I'm not winning this. But they're actually pretty close in speed. He's just winning by literal inch. Tee. Bro, Rip Guy, bro. Y'all need you to hop on TikTok, bro. What is TikTok doing to your brain? But next up, I'm moving up to Ice. Oh, wait, yo, Ice has the ice skating. I might actually win this one. You losing this one, bro. I ain't gonna lie. You losing this one. Flame versus Ice. The round starts now. He uses Flame flight. I'm gonna use my ice skating. Oh, yeah, I'm winning this 100%. Oh, my God. Bro has absolutely no chance whatsoever. The weather's nice over here, bro. The weather's nice. Bro thought he was Gojo for real, but we all know what happened to Gojo too, man. No spoilers. Hold on. Let me chill. He said, what's next? Okay, since you lost with Flame, switch to Sand. He said, slowest flight in the game. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You gonna get cooked, my boy. All right, next round, Ice versus Sand starts to go. Did he just say, nah, I'd win? Look at this. I'm walking, and I'm almost as fast fast as him. Let alone when I move ice skating, just straight up, just holy bro just got straight up dusted. Ice takes another easy W, and bro finally caught up. And next one is about to be even slower because dark has absolutely no mobility. You know what? Let's start the rounds from here now because I feel like starting at the edge of the bridge be messing people up. But let's go 3, 2, 1, and round starts. I'm gonna give him a whole head start because why not? What is bro doing? Why is he using all of his bro? That slowed you down. What are you doing? Bro really used his dark ult like he was gonna do something, bro. It slowed you down. Let me just hear that victory. What was you doing using that ult, my boy? that thing slowed you down. He said it as a TP. What is bro yapping about? No movement? I mean, yeah, you're right about that. All right, though, Ice moves on, and I think honestly, Ice might stay the fastest for a while. Oh wait, Light's coming up. For now, though, he's using Diamond, and there is absolutely no way he's about to win with that. This is the only mobility move it has right here. That is crazy. Let's make this one quick. Ice versus Diamond. No countdown. Go. Let's make this quick, bro. Let's just make this quick. No way he's about to win this. Let me just dust him, and then we'll move on to the real competition. And GG's. I ain't gonna lie, Rip Guy's been getting straight washed in these races, but now he has a real chance to compete because he's moving up to the light fruit. This one, he's actually got a very solid chance of winning. Like, I think Ice is about to get cooked. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh no. I'm getting cooked. I'm getting cooked. Damn, I didn't even know Light Flight was that fast for real. It's like double the speed of ice skating. All right, Rip. I'll give it to you, bro. I'll give it to you. You won that one, bro. You're too slow. All right, bro. You talking crazy. What fruit do I got next? Rubber fruit versus Light. I think we can guess how this is gonna go. All right, I'm ready, my boy. I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go. I think I'm gonna get straight cooked, bro. I tried the slingshot. I wouldn't grab onto anything. Okay, maybe if I can slingshot to something. Yeah, there's no shot I'm winning this. This wasn't even close, bro. This wasn't even close. Hold on. Let me just see if I can slingshot. All right, bro. Rip Guy. I understand you're having a fun time laughing, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't funny, bro. Barrier fruit. Let's eat that real quick. Does barrier fruit even have a mobility move? Barrier wall, surprise attack, barrier prison, and stairs. Stairs is my mobility move. This is not gonna go well. Barrier versus Light. This is gonna go terribly. And go. Oh my god. This is my mobility. There's no shot of winning. He's already at the finish line. This is crazy. This is gonna take me so long to get over there. Nah, they're saying in chat it's slower than walking. It really is, bro. It really is. Okay, I don't know how long this is taking. It's taking way too long on there, and we reached the finish line. Took you long enough? Yeah, it did. Please, Ghost Fruit, have some sort of mobility. Oh, that's a slow mobility. I'm not winning this. At least I have a fighting chance now, though. And Wandering Soul. Oh no, I have no chance. He's literally 3 times faster than me. Ghost is just not a fast fruit. It makes sense though. Light is supposed to be light speed, so it should be one of the fastest in the game. Next up, I'm moving to Magma. We do have a mobility move with this fruit. It is called Beast Ride, and I don't know if it's fast or not. Hopefully it is. 3, 2, 1, go. Beast Ride. Oh, this is actually kind of... Never mind. I thought it was quick because I was ahead of him at the start, but this is not. This is like arguably worse than the Ghost Flight, bruh. What? Tired of Rip Guy getting these W's, bro. I need a good fruit. I need a fast fruit. Y'all thought the last 2 were bad, bro. The next fruit I have is Quake. They're asking in chat, what are you going to do with Quake? Absolutely nothing. Hold on, boys. I got to strat for this one. Hold on. Let me remove Rip Guy. Countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, go. No, got him there. Boom. Yes, sir. We doing the strats. That did absolutely nothing for me. I tried, boys. I tried, bro. I tried. You know what, bro? I did it for the trolls. I knew I was going to lose. I had to do something, bro. Okay, Quake did absolutely nothing for us. Now we're moving up to Buddha, which also probably will do absolutely nothing for us. Saying in chat, I'm going to use Soul Guitar when I use it to go. All right, say less. That'll be our signal to go. Race started, and I cannot do absolutely anything with this. I have Retribution. Bro, that literally put me backwards. Oh my god. I'm literally getting negative points in this race. All right, Light, you take the W. I'm not even going to finish the line, bro. Let's just get back over there, bro. So far, we've been taking L after L after L, and Light has been easily one of the fastest fruits in the game so far. Next up, though, we have Love, which does have a flight, so hopefully this one is good. Let me go ahead and just pull out my Flamingo flight. There we go. Race has started now. I actually have a good chance of winning this. I hear that light flight right behind me. No, please don't catch up. Oh, we're about to win. Bro. We're about to win. No. And yes, sir. But Light keeps moving on because Light was obviously fast. So technically, this is an L for Love, but it's a W for me because I just wanted to be Rip Guy. All right, Spider versus Light. Who will win? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. All right, there we go. Come on. Oh, I made it really far. Oh, I'm actually faster. Oh, I'm really close, bro. Well, Spider also wasn't good enough to beat Light. Let's see if Sound is, though. Let me get my tempo meter up first before we do this. All right, there we go. Countdown. Hurry. 3, 2, 1. No, Rip Guy went early. That's crazy. Rip Guy went early. No, that's cheat. That's cheating, bro. That's cheating, bro. I thought Sound would be a contender for real, but it's just not, bro. It's not. Next up, we have Light versus Phoenix. Phoenix does have a pretty decent flight. Maybe I could win with this. Let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. We're doing pretty good so far. We're doing pretty good so far. Never mind. We're tailing behind very far. Bro, I feel like if I would have used those moves, I could have gone faster. But you know what? It doesn't even matter that I lost because next up, I'm using Portal, and I know how I can beat him now. You better get cooked, my boy. That win streak you got is about to go. He said, nah. All right, we'll see. We'll see. And go. All right, Doc 3. Boom. Let's get over there. And GG's, bruh. GG's. You finally lost with Light. He said, yo, in chat. Oh, man, I just want to get rid of his win streak. Realistically, Light is faster. But if you ever want to go to places, Portal's 100% the fastest in the game. But I won't use that strat anymore. All right, since we beat Light, though, Rip, go to Rumble, my boy. All right, he's Rumble. Let's get this going. Let's get this going. And go. Okay, let's see how this goes. Oh, Rip Guy's ahead. Rip Guy's ahead. Rip Guy's ahead. Okay, M1. No. Oh, my gosh, bro. Easy is crazy, bro. If I would have just did the World Warp, I would have won that in a millisecond, bro. All right, go ahead, take that W with your Rumble, though. He won with Rumble. That means I move up to Paw, which Paw has the worst mobility in the game. Oh, I'm not winning this. 3, 2, 1. Paw versus Rumble. Let's get this. Yep. All right, I use my self-repel. He's already used all 3 of his dashes, so he's already way ahead. Got my repel back. Now I'm even with him, but he's about to get his 3 dashes back, and he's gonna win it. GG, bro. GG. Next up, we have Blizzard versus Rumble, and for this one, I'm gonna stand right here so that way I don't get caught up by the boat. All right, I'm ready, my boy. 3, 2, 1, go. Yes, sir. Tornado flight. Yes, sir. Okay, this is a lot slower than I thought it was. Oh my god, he's already ahead. Bro, give me my W. Yeah, he won. Thought I had it with Blizzard. I really did. I really thought I had that. Gravity versus Rumble. This is an inevitable loss. Let's go. Come on. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's way ahead. He's way ahead. This boulder flight is like way too slow, bro. Rumble's actually getting some W's. I'm surprised. Like, Rumble's getting some crazy W's right here, bro. But inevitably, I lose with gravity. Predicted loss right there, man. Predicted loss. Tell you what, though, boys, this is where it's about to get interesting. Mammoth Fruit, I think it has some good mobility. There's a good chance I could win this. My boy Rip Guy's been on a little streak with that Rumble, but I feel like I got a really good chance with Mammoth because I got Stampede, Colossal Crusher, and True Prehistoric Punt, bro. All right, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to hold my Stampede. As soon as that boy says he's ready to go, 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm winning this. I'm winning this. I'm winning this. Win this. Prehistoric Punt. Boom. Colossal Crusher. Yep. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. And Stampede. Boom. Oh, I won that. I won that 100%. I won that. I went past the finish line. Oh my gosh. The first victory for a while. Can't believe I just beat Rumble like that. Okay. With Mammoth winning, he moves up to Doe. Now I feel like it's going to start getting really interesting with these mythicals. All right, Mammoth versus Doe. I feel like I'm going to lose this one, but let's get it. Let's get it. All right, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh my gosh, this is a really good start. This is a really good start. Okay, hold on. Boom. Colossal Crusher. No, it glitched me. It glitched. No, the Doe's going ahead. The Doe's going ahead, bro. Stampede. Yeah, I'm not winning this. I'm not winning this. Yeah, Doe just very clearly won that, but that was close. That was really close. Next up is Doe versus Shadow. Does Shadow even have any mobility moves, bro? Oh, not this. Not this flight, bro. Not this flight. All right, well, I'm preparing for my imminent loss. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's do like that. Okay, Corvus Torment, Umbrage. Oh, he's clearly... He got 2 Doe. Oh my god, he has 2 mobility, but that's not even fair. That's not even fair. All right, though, Doe just clearly got that victory. Doe is easily one of the fastest routes in the game. All right, I'm gonna have him get me to like 1 tap, because for those of you that don't know, Venom goes a lot faster when it's low. All right, there we go. I'm low. I'm ready. Venom versus Doe. Let's see how this one goes. Let's see how this one goes. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm going fast. I'm zooming. There's no shot. He's faster. There's no shot. He's faster. There's no shot. He's faster. Oh my god. There's no shot. There's no shot. Bro, even with me low, he's that fast? There's no words for that. There's no words. I really thought I had that with Venom. Doe is faster than I thought it was, man. Wait, bro. So Doe is that fast. Let me see if Doe will beat Light. Because Light was the fastest one before I trolled with Portal. We have a bonus round, boys. We have a bonus round. All right, it's Doe versus Light. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's see if I win. Oh, I'm winning this 100%. I'm winning this 100%, bro. Oh, no, the bridge. Oh my god, I would have won that 100% if it wasn't for the bridge. So Light is actually faster than Doe. It was just I won because Portal is technically faster. But what about Doe versus Spring? Count down real quick. We gotta make this count. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom, boom, boom. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Sheesh. We won. Dough is actually faster though because without anything to bounce off of, spring is very slow. All right, though, now that we got those little fun rounds out the way, we can move on to the real thing. Dough versus control. Finna get cooked right here, bro. I'm ready though. Let me just go ahead and activate my room. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. No, I'm actually kind of quick a little bit. Dash. Okay. I obviously lost, but GG though, rip guy. GG. Okay, now spirit, I actually have no hope for. 3, 2, 1, and go. Okay. Let me use all my spirits. Oh, it's not even enough. It's not nearly enough. Maybe if I start dashing, but dashes are not allowed, bro. Dough takes it, bro. So far in our video, though, the fruits that have been the fastest thus far are spring, light, portal, rumble, and dough. That all might change now, though, with the next fruit being dragon. This is one of the final rounds we have, dragon versus dough. Let's see how this goes. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh no, I'm cooked. Let me see if I can use Draconic Claw. Oh yeah, I'm cooked. He can just use 2 different mobility moves. That is OP. Let's see if dragon wins in the full form though. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, I'm slower. I'm way slower. I thought this. There's no way I thought this would be faster. Why is the dragon not faster? Its kingdom is the sky. That was even slower than the first one. All right, dragon got cooked. This next one though, boys, I ain't gonna lie, I have really high hopes for. Leopard. There's a very high chance I win this. All right, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's go. All right, bro. Okay, come on, body flicker. Oh, I'm so close, bro. If he didn't have that second ability, I would have won. 100%, bro. I was really close. I was really close there, bro. But I'll tell you what, is it faster than the newest fruit of the game? The new edition, Kitsune. Let me just go ahead and get my 3 tails real quick. Yes, sir. All right, let me transform to my transformation off rip. Final round of the video, boys. Final round. Kitsune versus dough. My boy said, you ready? Yes, sir. Let's see how this goes. Final round. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, my gosh, bro. Yo, he's getting cooked. Yo, nah, bro. Kitsune is the new fastest fruit in the entire game, bro. Let's see if it's faster than light, bro. All right, Kitsune versus light. 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh yeah, I'm faster than light. 100%. I'm faster than light 100%, bro. Sheesh. This is the fastest fruit in the game, boys. Starting out, we're gonna have rocket versus the spin fruit. Now the goal is to go from this area I'm standing right here all the way to this doorway here, and the fruit that gets there first obviously wins the round. All right, Nutty, pull up, my boy. This is my 30 million bounty friend Nutty, and he's gonna be the one we're gonna be racing throughout the video. He said spin better, easy. All right, bro. All right, I'm ready. Let's get this. First round in 3, 2, 1, and go. We have rocket versus spin, and so far looks like I'm just ever so slightly ahead. Now I have set some rules for this race. We can't do any dashing, can't use any accessories. We can only use moves from the fruit. And rocket wins, just barely. Did he just say I'm better? No, I won, bro. What are you talking about? He said I thought spin won. No, I was way ahead of you, bucko. So rocket gets the first W, and next up we have the chop fruit. Now we won the first one with rocket, and I think chop actually has a worse flight, so this should be pretty easy. 3, 2, 1, go. Boom. Oh yeah, this is easy. Light work. Look at this. I'm literally just dusting him. I can't even see him anymore. Easy W for rocket. We take those. Boom. Rocket is honestly quite a bit faster than I thought it would be. I ain't gonna lie. He said, dang, chop schmoody. Yeah, chop is booty. Now with chop out the way, we go against spring, and this one I think could cook. All right, we're about to get round 3 started. Rocket versus spring, and 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, looks like, oh, damn, he's edging ahead. Yo, this is crazy. Oh, I'm going ahead. If he gets another spring ability, he might win that. And yo, rocket still won, just barely. I was actually very close. If he had anything to bounce off of with that spring, he would have won easily. But lucky for me, we went in a straight line. Rocket is on a bit of a win streak here, taking down spin, chop, spring, but let's see if he can take down bomb. Go bomb, my boy. He doesn't even have bomb permanent. He has to eat it. Damn, that's crazy. Nutty said ready. Yep, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, this looks like it's about to be another easy W for rocket. I don't even see that man. I don't even see him. Yo. Bomb must be dookie water because he is not even in my peripheral vision whatsoever. Another easy W for rocket. Look at him, bro. Look at him catching up. Damn, you slow, bro. Damn, slow as molasses. He finally caught up to the finish line, bro. Come on now. Bomb's got to have one of the worst transportation moves in the game. I ain't gonna lie. Up next, smoke. And I think we all know who's about to win this one. And next round starts now. I'm gonna give him a head start from this. Look how slow his little flight is. Zooming past him. Give him a head start and everything, bro. Woo-wee. Look at that. Hold on. Just to add salt to the wound, bro. Not even gonna use my flight for the rest of it. I'm gonna walk for the rest of it. Yep. GG easy. So far, the rocket fruit has demolished every other common fruit in the game, but there's only one more common remaining, and that's the spike fruit. Will rocket be able to beat this one, or will it be a first loss for it? Let's find out. Last race of the comments. Let's get it, and round starts now. Okay. Let's see what Spike's got. Let's see what Spike's got. Oh, Spike's actually got a decent one, except that doesn't last for very long, so I'm pulling ahead easily. And this looks like another easy victory for Rocket. There we go. Alrighty, so the Rocket fruit was the #1 out of all of the common fruits. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna keep that off to the side, and we're gonna move up to the next one, which is uncommon, and we're gonna have Flame versus Falcon. And the reason why we're doing this is at the end of the video, we're gonna have all the best fruits from each rarity race each other. So I'm gonna go Falcon, and Nutty's gonna go Flame. We have the first round of the uncommons, Falcon versus Flame. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go. I feel like I'm actually about to get cooked. Oh yeah, this is straight wash. This is about to be my first loss of the video, bro. First loss of the video by Flame. Look at it. He's barely just inching ahead, bro. And this is my first loss. He said, cause I'm better. All right, bro. You literally just got no diff by Rocket the entire time. Since I lost with Falcon and he won with Flame, he stayed with Flame and I move on with Ice. And you know what? I'm about to end that win of his. Ice versus Flame. 3, 2, 1, go. I'm gonna give him a whole 3-second head start. 1, 2, 3. Boom, 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 boom. Maybe I shouldn't be trolling like this. I think I got it though. Oh, and easy. I ain't even need the head start, bro. I gave you a whole 3-second head start, still won. How you feeling? I'm better, easy. He's coping. He's in a whole other dimension. Ice takes the W. So now Nutty will move up to Sand, and let's see how that goes. Mariah said, oh, Sand loses. Damn. They don't even have no hope. Let's just make this quick. Yeah, this is sad. Look at that. Poor little Sand flight. GG, bruh. So far, Ice has packed up both Flame and Sand. We only have 2 more uncommons to go through, and that's Dark and Diamond. I think we know how this is gonna go. We're not even gonna do no countdown this time. I'm just gonna say go. Go ahead, get you a little head start, bro. Yep. That's all he got right there. That little dash right there is all he's got, bruh. Dark has literally no mobility. So we're gonna make this quick. Ice wins, and now he's moving up to Diamond, which good luck with that. Wait, he said he doesn't have Diamond in chat. What the heck? You don't have Diamond? Hold on, let's go fix this right now. Can't believe this man doesn't have Diamond. You supposed to be a 30 million bounty pro? Don't worry though, bro. I got you. Hook up with the Diamond right here. Slide, Ghost, and Barrier 2. This man's just robbing me my fruits. And I do not have a barrier, so this is all he can take. Wait, he's putting up a Buddha for this? Hey, say less. I'll take you a Buddha. Go ahead, eat that Diamond. Prepare to take this quick L. Start the countdown. Final uncommon round starts now. Yep. Don't even have to try for this boy. Eat my ice dust. Another easy win for Ice. Now that was the last uncommon fruit. Now all the uncommons, Ice was the fastest. And now we move up to rares. My boy Nutty's gonna go light, and I'm gonna go rubber. Now for this, I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm about to get cooked here. But with this segundo, yeah, maybe I have a chance. All right, I'm ready. The first round of the rares, light versus rubber. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Boom. It didn't grab out to nothing. No, that's crazy. He's not even waiting at the finish line. That's crazy, bro. Hold on. It didn't grab anyone. This is so trash, bro. Look, he literally just waited at the finish line this whole time. Did you really have to do that, Nutty? Did you really have to do that, bro? Oh my god. He said, I'm too good. That's crazy. Oh, since I lost with rubber, looks like I'm the one that has to go to barrier, which I have absolutely no chance of winning with that. Looks like I gotta buy a perm. There we go. Let's just make this quick because I already know I'm about to lose. Literally, the only mobility I have is stairs. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, this isn't even close. I bought barrier literally just to get humiliated and lose in this race. End my suffering, bro. I'm not even gonna do that. I'm just gonna walk across the whole thing. Why is he dancing in place, bro? You know you could lose right here, right? Okay, never mind. Well, crazy L. All right, barrier out the way. Now I have Ghost. Let's see how this goes. I think I have some actual decent mobility with this. Light versus Ghost. And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Sharing possession. That's actually kind of fast. But not fast enough. So it looks like Ghost just got eliminated. Only one final rare fruit remaining, and that is the magma fruit. And unfortunately for me, I think the magma fruit has a very slow flight. I don't think there's any chance we're gonna win this. Let's get it though. Let's get it. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Magma versus light. Let's get it. Bro, my little flight has a delay in it. His goes instantly. Mine has end lag or startup lag. That's crazy, bro. He literally gets a head start by default because my move just takes longer to come out. Okay, though. Looks like light is the winner of the rare category. So that one will move on. And all the other ones in the rare category sadly got eliminated. We only have 2 more rarities remaining, and they're both the largest rarities in the game, legendary and mythic. And for the first legendary, we have Quake versus Buddha. I'm gonna go Buddha. All right, let's get this. I'm gonna go my big Buddha form right off rip. Let's see how this goes. Round 1 of the legendary fruits begins now. Oh, I got a huge head start with Retribution Dash. That's crazy. Okay. I think we got this in the bag. Bro can't even hang with me. I'm about to get my Retribution Dash off cooldown. And 3, 2, and this win is mine. Easy. So while Quake's getting eliminated, we have 1 more to go again. chance, and that is the love fruit. And I think this is about to be the end of my win reign with Buddha. Let's see how it goes, though. Let's see how it goes, though. I won't count out Buddha just yet. Love versus Buddha. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is not even going to be close. Look at that. Look at that flight he has. All I have is a run and a dash that has like a 20-second cooldown. It's GG's. It's GG's, bro. L for Buddha. Love W. So I'm moving off the Buddha fruit, and now I'm moving up to the spider fruit, which actually might have a chance to cook. You losing this one, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Spider versus love. There's no reason I should lose this. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. I got this, boys. I got this. Spider highway. Come on. Don't fail me now. Don't fail me now. Boom. Oh, I touched it before him, bro. That counts. That's gotta count. So that means that's a W for spider. So now that spider moves up, I get that W, and he has to go to sound. Also, since my boy Nutty doesn't have sound, we're gonna erase my boy Rip Husky instead. Spider versus sound. I actually have no idea how this one's gonna go. I think sound might have it because of the tempo boost, but we'll see. Okay. Spider cooldown. Oh, I'm way past him. Yeah. This is easy dub for me. Spider got that pretty convincingly. They're saying in chat, I think Husky won, and Husky said, yeah, I did win. What eyes do they got thinking they won, bro? Y'all niggas, your eyes checked, bro. So that eliminates sound, and next up we have Phoenix. And sheesh, that boy already ready in his form. Phoenix versus Spider starts now. Okay. Let's get that. Oh damn. He's actually ahead. I think he might win this. Damn, he got that convincingly. My cooldown literally slowed me down there hella, but like that man, damn. Okay, Phoenix is actually faster than I thought it was. So now that I got eliminated using Spider, we had a little bit of a dub streak, but now I move up to Portal. And unlike last time I did this video, there will be no World Warp shenanigans here. Portal versus Phoenix. I honestly think Phoenix might got this. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, let's see if we can win this. I honestly don't think we can win this. Yeah, we can't win this. There's absolutely no way. I don't have enough dashes. My cooldowns are just way too long. So that's another easy victory for Phoenix. Okay, so I move on to Rumble now. Let's see how this goes. And with Rumble, I have 3 electric flash dashes. Could have a chance to win this because I'll get a major head start against him. He's already saying I'm gonna win for real. We'll see. Next round, Rumble Phoenix starts now. Okay. Oh, we're off to a good start. Come on. No. Bro, my charges. Oh my gosh, the charge cooldown wasn't long enough, bro. If I would have got my charges back a few seconds earlier, I would have won that. But Phoenix is on a roll. And the fruit I'm using next is not going to be any easier because we're using the pain fruit, which has a worse version of the electric flashes. Self-repel, gonna use it once. Let's just make this quick. No countdown, just go. Yep, there's no shot I win this. I'm not even gonna bother, bro. Look at that. Look how far ahead he is. I'll take that as an L. But maybe this next fruit can cook. We're using the blizzard fruit next. Let's see what we got. We have Howling Wind and Tornado Flight, 2 mobility moves. Maybe we could win this. Alrighty, 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, there's no shot I could do this. Wait. Maybe I have a chance. No, the M1 just pushes him way too far, bro. I was boxing with him for a second there, but that M1 is crazy. And with Blizzard eliminated, that was the last of the legendary fruits. So that means for the legendary rarity, Phoenix is the winner. Now we only have 1 rarity left to test out their speeds, and that is the mythical rarity, which has 11 different fruits to do. Alrighty, first round of the mythic rarity, the final rarity. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, there's no shot you're winning this, Husky. There's no shot you are winning this, bucko. No sirree. Not even close. GG for the Mammoth. Next up, Mammoth versus T-Rex. This one is going to be quite interesting, as T-Rex is the brand new, newly released beast fruit, which is very similar to the Mammoth fruit, so I'm interested to see how this goes. Next round starts now. Alrighty, boom. Oh yeah, you're not winning this, bucko. You are not winning this whatsoever. Damn, the difference between T-Rex and Mammoth is kind of crazy, because Mammoth takes this convincingly. That actually kind of surprised me, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so far I've done pretty good with Mammoth, but I honestly think for this next one, I'm about to get cooked. My boy Nutty is using the dough fruit, and as we remember from the last slowest to fastest, the dough fruit, it dominates. I'm about to get cooked. Go. Alrighty, boom. Oh wait, I can still win this. No, yeah, dough is faster. That's what I expected. So when he uses dough C like that, it's a world of difference. All right, that ends my win streak there with Mammoth. Mammoth is eliminated, and next up, I'm moving to Shadow. With Shadow, I have absolutely no chance. Shadow versus dough. This is about to be imminent defeat. Let's just make this quick. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, I'm kind of cooking. No, I'm not cooking. There's nothing I can do here. There's absolutely nothing I can do here. here. Yep, Shadow got cooked. Okay, what about this next one though? Venom. And for this one, we're gonna try something interesting. So for those of you who don't know, when you're low with Venom, you actually go quite a bit faster using the Venom flight ability. So I'm gonna have these boys get me very low. Oh damn, don't kill me. Now let's have it go quick. 3, 2, 1, go. Alrighty. Did this boy just unally me? Oh, there's no shot. He just killed me. Okay, buddy. All right, technical difficulties. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, and it doesn't seem to make much of a difference whether I'm low or not. Doe is just that much faster. Well, easy L for Venom. Next up though, we have Control, and I actually have a little bit of hope for this one. We're gonna use a little bit of strats for this one. Let me activate my room beforehand. Y'all may call it cheating, but let's see how it does. Control versus Doe. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, boom. All right. And oh my gosh, that was so close. That was so close, bro. That was actually so close. Nutty said he barely won. I had a lot of hope for Control, man. I had a lot of hope for Control, but it's just the delay of doing the room just killed it for me, bro. This next one, I've got little hope for. Now, what I'm gonna do to give myself a little bit of an advantage here is I'm gonna wait for all my spirits to go up. I'm gonna use all the speed boosts I can get. Here we go. Let me start using them. Okay, let's get all the speed boosts we can. All right, I'm ready. Count. Spirit versus Doe. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my gosh, the speed boost literally does nothing. I did all that for nothing. Oh my gosh, the speed boost is not existent. Spirit down. Next up, Dragon. All right, I've got my Fury meter full. Not that it'll make any difference, to be honest. Hopefully I can win this. Let me just go Dragon form right off rip. Dragon versus Doe. This is like the semi-final round of the Mythics. 3, 2, 1, go. I actually went before the go, so I actually cheated a little bit there, but I don't think it'll make much of a difference. Yeah, it's made virtually no difference whatsoever. I mean, Dragon kind of kept up a little bit. Next up, though, we have Leopard, which I think I actually have a pretty good chance of winning with this one. Ready? Leopard versus Doe. And the round starts now. Okay. All right. Oh, it's close, but it's just not close enough, bro. It's just not that close, bro. Oh, I thought Leopard would really win that. I really thought Leopard would win that, bro. But that is okay because the final fruit we have to try, which I think will win 100%, is Kitsune. Now remember, we're using no accessories, no dashing. We can only use mobility moves. Let me get my tails up. Let me transform into Kitsune. Let's see how this goes. Nutty said, uh-oh, big boy. Hey, we'll see if I win this. Final round of the Mythics. Kitsune versus Doe in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh. Yeah, this is just a straight wash, bro. This is actually kind of crazy. Look at him. He's so surprised. He said, yo, what? He was surprised. I guess without Pilot Helmet, Kitsune just ain't that fast, boys. So the fruit that won in the mythical rarity is the Doe fruit. But if we look at our list and see which all fruits won in each rarity, we have Rocket winning common, Ice winning uncommon, Light winning rare, Phoenix winning legendary, and Doe winning mythic. Now, we're gonna race against all of them to see which is the fastest one. Nutty, go Rocket. While Nutty goes Rocket, I'm gonna go Ice. There we go. He said, I'm gonna win easy. Yeah, you ain't winning nothing, bro. Common versus uncommon rarity. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, this is a straight wash. This is not even close, bro. This is not even close. Look at that. Eat my dust. There we go. Ice wins. Now we're gonna do uncommon versus rare. So Ice versus the light fruit. Ice versus light starts now. Oh my gosh, he didn't even need to do that, bro. He didn't even need to give me false hope like that. Why did he have to do that, bro? Come on. All right, light one. Next up, legendary versus rare. So I'm gonna go Phoenix. He stays light, and then we'll do the final round after this. I think we all know how this one's gonna go. Phoenix versus light. Let's see how it goes. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's see how it goes. Yeah, he's just mollywopping me. It's actually a lot closer than I thought it would be, though. Phoenix held in. We have the final round, boys. The Doe fruit versus the light fruit. Let's see which one of these wins. These two have been the fastest fruit out of all of them in the game. Countdown, my boy. Final round, Doe versus light in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Come on. Boom. No, the cooldown, bro. That was so close, bro. But it looks like light takes the W as the fastest fruit in the game. But boys, we all know when it comes to Pilot Helmet, no fruit in the game is faster than the Kitsune fruit. Now the goal is we're gonna start from where I'm standing right here, and the finish line is gonna be at that door right there. And whatever fruit gets there first wins the round. Now, just like last time I did this video, I got my boy Duddy right here. He's gonna be on spin. He's gonna be the person I'm gonna be racing throughout the video. So let's get round one, spin versus rocket, starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Now, the rules of this race is that you cannot dash, you cannot flash step, you can only use movement moves from the fruit. So, as you guys can see right here, obviously for round one, Rocket takes the cake and beats Spin by a long shot. Easy, my boy, I got packed, bucko. I clearly won, bro. All right, bro's gotta get the eyes checked, dog. You did not win that. Now, since Rocket won that race, I'm gonna move up with Rocket, whereas Nutty will get off a Spin and move up to Blade. So round two, it'll be Rocket versus the Blade fruit. Are you ready, Nutty? This one I'm actually interested to see how this goes out because Chop just got reworked. I honestly have no idea how fast this thing is. All right, round two, Rocket versus Chop. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Let me start off with Rocket Crash. Then we do Blast Off. Let's see. Do I actually have a lead right now? Oh, he's catching up. He's catching up. I think I got it, though. Yep, Rocket takes this easy. Rocket takes these easy. Easy work. Look at him. Look at him. Bro's a slowpoke. Bro's a slowpoke. So it looks like Rocket still even beats Rework's shot. Look at him in chat, bro. We're talking about some, I won that, right, guys? Nah, that's a different level of copium. That's a different level of cope. Next up, we have Rocket versus Spring. Now, if we were doing this on the bridge map instead of right here, Spring would be able to win this easily. But I think you guys will find that in a straight line with nothing bounce off of, Spring isn't as fast. Next round starting now. All right, let me use the same strategy. We're doing the Rocket Crash straight into the Blast Off. Yeah, there's nothing this guy can do. There's nothing this guy can do. I'm gonna be honest. Like, he is not winning this. He is not winning. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He's getting kind of close. Hold on, let me lock in. Bro actually almost won that. He actually almost won that off me, bro. Look, even Eric said in chat, it's not even close. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was crazy. Rocket wins once again. And for the next round, Rocket will be facing up against the Bomb Fruit. I'm gonna be honest, bro. You got no chance. Matter of fact, I'm so confident about this one, bro. I'm gonna give him a head start. I'm gonna give him a whole head start, bro. We're still gonna win this. 3, 2, 1, round starts. Let me let him go. Yep. Look, I'm gonna give him a whole head start, and I'm still gonna win this. Look at this. I'll give him a whole head start. I'm already ahead of him. Look at him in chat talking about some I'm winning, guys. Oh, you're not winning this, bro. You're not winning this. Rocket wins easy. Bro, still catching up. I ran laps around that, man. Now, next up, we're gonna be facing against the Smoke Fruit, which I actually think has a slight chance to win against Rocket. That man Nutty apparently doesn't have a Smoke Fruit permanent because he's eating a physical version right there. You know, this time I'm not even gonna use the Rocket Crash. I'm just gonna use the Blast Off, and let's see how close this is. Round starts now. Let's get it. Let me see. Oh my God, that Smoke Flight is so bad. That Smoke Flight is actually so bad. Look at that. That is so slow. I gave him a head start too in everything, and I went back. Look at this. I can circle around and I'm still gonna win. That's crazy. And for our next round, we have Rocket going up against the final common rarity fruit, Spike. Final round of the common starts now. Let me just make this quick. No mercy for this man. No mercy for this man. Look at this. He can't even catch up. He has no moves, no mobility with Spike, bro. It's GG's. And Rocket wins. We are now completely done with the entire common rarity, and the fruit that was the fastest out of all the commons was the Rocket Fruit. So now we're gonna put Rocket off to the side and move up to the next rarity, which is uncommon. And the reason why we're doing that is because by the end of the video, we're gonna take the fastest fruit of each rarity and have them all race each other. So now it'll be Flame versus Falcon. Now with Falcon Fruit, I literally have no mobility. All I have is flight. Round just started right there, and yeah, look at that. He gets that speed boost from his rocket flight. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do anything like this. Maybe I could do this. Oh, I actually could win that. Wait, I actually won that with Falcon. Oh, I actually came back with that. I forgot Falcon has 2 dashing abilities. He says, you're lying. There's no way. Hey, there's a way. There's a way. Where there's a will, there's a way, my boy. And you, my friend, just lost. You sold, my boy. Falcon is moving up. Now we move on from Falcon to Ice. And this, I'm afraid, his word's gonna get bad. Matter of fact, forget that. You know you're losing, right? You're about to lose, right? You know that, right, Noddy? This time I will win. Yeah, all right, let's see it, bro. Round 2 of uncommons. Falcon versus Ice. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, boom. Let's get it. I think I can actually win this. Boys. No, I can't win it. No, I had such a crazy lead. How did he catch that up, bro? Oh my God. Look at him now. He's spamming easy, bro. You know what? This means something to me, man. Hold on. I may be out Falcon now, but let's see. What am I moving up to? Sand? Oh, yeah, I'm cooked. There's no way I'm winning this. All right, you know what? I already know I'm about to get packed this round. Let's just go ahead and make this quick. And now Ice versus Sand. Yep. I have literally no chance. There's literally no hopes, no dreams, no aspirations for this matchup. Like, he's lapping me around. Big L for Sand. And I must say, for this next fruit, it's gonna get even worse. Because now I'm moving up to the Dark Fruit, and it's gonna be Dark versus Ice. You know, bro, don't even count now. Just go. Let's just start the race, bro. Let's just start the race, because there's no way, bro. There's no way. Yep, just as I suspected, bro. No chance. Another L for me. Now we have the last of the uncommon fruits, which is the Diamond. And the Diamond actually just got a complete rework in this game. But despite that, though, it's not gonna help me at all, because none of these moves are mobility moves, bro. Like, look at this. Shard Storm, that's just an attacking move. Shimmering Disruption, an attacking move. Prismatic Reflection, attacking move. Encrust, attacking move. No mobility whatsoever. Go ahead and start, bro. Go ahead and start the race, man. Like, there's nothing I can do with this. Ice moves on as the fastest uncommon fruit in the game. So now so far we have Rocket as the best common fruit, and now Ice as the best uncommon fruit. Now we're gonna move up to rare fruits. And the one I'm moving on is the light fruit. Yes, sir. He's saying gulp. Yeah, bro knows he's cooked. All right, light versus rubber, the rares versus rare, round number 1. Round 1 of the rares starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, let me hit him with the Lightspeed Destroyer straight into the Shining Flight, and GG, easy W. Bro didn't even move from the starting point. Oh my god. I mean, he had no chance anyways. He's saying I was holding again. No, ain't no reason, bro. We all know Light would beat Rubber in a race any day anyways. Next up, we have Light versus Barrier. I'm gonna win with my stairs. Yeah, all right, we'll see that, buddy. We'll see that in your dreams. No countdown, just go. I'm gonna give him a whole 5 seconds head start, bro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still about to beat him. I'm still about to beat this man. Did he try to block me up? Oh, hold on. This is crazy. I almost actually just sold myself, bro. Even if I would have lost that though, we all know Light's faster than Barrier, but I just didn't want to lose the race. It's crazy that he was actually trying to mess me up with these walls though, bro. Like, that's insane work. That's nasty work. It almost worked too, man. But another W for Light. Now that we've packed up Barrier, it's now going to be Light versus Ghost. Looks like my boy's already equipped the Ghost Fruit. All right, let's make this quick. Let's get this. Quick, easy packs. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, no chance whatsoever. GG, no re. And now for the last of the rare fruits, we have Magma. 3, 2, 1, final rare round, go now. Nope, no chance whatsoever. Not anywhere in your life you had a chance. This had an easy win in chat. All right, bro. I don't know what type of eyes these people are seeing, but they need to see an optometrist, bro. They need to get their eyes checked. I don't even know if I said that right, bro. Optometrist? I haven't slept in like 30 hours. Cut me some slack. But we've now finished our third rarity, which is the rare rarity. And the fruit that stood on top is the Light fruit. Only 2 more rarities to go through, legendary and mythical. And for the first round of legendaries, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a bit of an interesting battle. We have Quake versus Buddha. Like, neither one of these fruits have transportation abilities, except maybe Buddha. But let's just make this quick. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Literally, this is all I get. All I get is just basically the walk. He gets a dash, bro, and a belly flop. Oh my god, that's not even fair, bro. That's not even fair. Surprisingly, Buddha's actually pretty fast with that rush plus belly flop. Like, he got some good distance with that. But of course, Quake got clapped. Now he's gonna stick with Buddha, and since I lost, I'm gonna move up to the Love Fruit. Hey man, I hope you enjoyed that little taste of victory you just got right there, because now that I have the Love Fruit, man, you was not winning, my boy. You not winning. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, they got no chance. They got no chance. Even with that little bit of a head start, yep, no chance at all. Easy victory for Flamingo. And now we have Love versus Spider, and this is where things are gonna get interesting, because depending on how you use the Spider Whip, I think it actually has a chance of being faster. Yeah, eat that spider fruit, bro. Eat that spider fruit. Gobble it up. Alright, pause. That sounded crazy. Hold on, bro. Did bro just say I don't have spider mastery? Let me just get 15 How does bro not have spider master, bro? You know life this game. Alright, looks like I got a substitute that does have it available. So let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, looks like they got a little bit of a head start on me. Uh-oh, I think Spider may actually win this. Oh yeah, Spider won that, bro. Just barely. Fair enough. I knew it. I knew I had a chance of losing that. Alright, now we got the spider fruit versus the sound fruit. You know, for this one, I think I want to actually give myself a little bit of a boost. I feel like if I go max tempo meter, I can actually give myself a boost, and maybe I could potentially win like this. I'm gonna start from behind. That way it's still technically kind of fair. Let's go ahead and see. Wait, did I just give them a speed boost too? Oh, nah. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, hold on. I think I just gave them a speed boost. Hold on. I think I may have got this. Nah, that's crazy. I was so close, bro. Sound was so close. All right, now they stick on Spider still, and I move up to Phoenix. This is where things are gonna get a little interesting. Phoenix is a bit of a sleeper fruit when it comes to speed, because we have an M1, we also have Flame Exodus, and Swift Flight. Phoenix versus Spider, let's get it on, boys. Let's get it on. Next round starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, all right. Yep, they're cooked. Yep, GG's, easy. Damn, that wasn't even close, bro. I'm telling you, don't sleep on Phoenix's speed. Now we got Phoenix versus Portal. This one, I'm actually not too entirely sure which one's gonna win, so this will be a bit of a mystery card. Let's make it quick, though. Phoenix versus Portal starting now. All right, okay. Oh, damn, he did the teleport thing. Yep. I mean, that technically is a part of Portal's kit, so that counts. Yeah, Portal got that easy. Next up, Portal versus Rumble. I'm gonna be honest, if I couldn't win this with Phoenix, there's no way I'm winning this with Rumble. So let's just make this quick. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's go. Yep, he's just gonna teleport like that. Bro's going slow on purpose, and then easily takes the W with Portal. And now I have to move on to the Pain fruit, man. I don't even want to do this, bro. I'm about to feel pain the way this is looking, bro. Pain only has one crappy ass transportation move. I'm just not even gonna count down this one, bro. Just go, bro. Honestly, like, let's just make this quick. End my suffering, bro. End my suffering now. Yep, let's go ahead and end it. And now we have the final and last legendary fruit, Blizzard. Now, I'm gonna be honest, if I wasn't allowing the Portal C teleport, this would be an entirely different thing, and Phoenix would
would be ahead. But because I did say you can use any move in the fruits kit, it is allowed. But let's make the final legendary round quick because we already know how this is gonna go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, tornado flight. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this. There's literally no way I'm winning this, bro. I don't even think I could catch up to Portal even if I wanted to here. Actually, this Loki is a little bit close. This ain't that far off as I thought. Okay, Blizzard hanging in there. Not a bad loss for Blizzard. But the top fruit for legendary rarity is the Portal fruit. So here's how our lineup's looking like right now. Uncommon, we have Rocket in top. Uncommon, we have Ice. In rare, we have the light fruit. And in legendary, we have the Portal fruit. And now we're moving on to the mythical rarity. And for our first round, we're doing Gravity versus Mammoth. This is gonna be a breeze, man. I'm gonna enjoy this one. Final rarity and first round of it. Let's get it. Let's get it. I think walking is faster than the flight. Hey, I think so too, man. I think so too. But that's for you to find out, my boy. That's for you to find out. Actually, you know what? I think I could do this. And I win. Easy W for Mammoth. Next up, Mammoth versus T-Rex. This one I'm actually a little bit interested in. Hold on. Let me do this. Let me tell him count. Let me get this thing charged out. Stampede. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep. Oh yeah, I got that easy. Easy work, bro. Look at him way back there, bro. I think Mammoth may be ahead for a while. All right, now we have an interesting one. Mammoth versus Doe. And I think I might have to take back what I just said a second ago. I don't think Mammoth's winning this. This is definitely a tough one because the Doe movement ability is one of the fastest moving in the game. So this may be tough. All right, let me go ahead and use this. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wait, do I actually win this? Yo, Mammoth actually wins that. Bro. What? Yo, the fact that he just got gapped is actually crazy work, bro. That's insane. He's saying easy. Dog, you lost. You literally lost. So it looks like, bro, and when it comes to short distances, Mammoth actually gaps Doe. But of course, if it comes to longer distances, then Doe would take the cake. So this is not a fully accurate speed test, but I mean, it is a race and Mammoth won. Next up, we got Mammoth versus Shadow. Honestly, we don't even need to count for this one, bro. Just go. There's no way you're winning this. There's actually no way you're winning this. Legitimately, no way you win. Look at this. Straight gapped, bro. Straight gapped. Easy. Light work. You never had no chance for Shadow, bro. Now we got Mammoth versus Venom. Looks like they're using the getting low strat right here for Venom. They got this Venom user right here all the way down to 1 tap. I'm willing to let them use that strategy. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god. Hold on. That Venom is actually fast. But not fast enough, bro. Not fast enough. This Mammoth, sheesh, this Mammoth quick. And now we have Mammoth versus Control. Now I am gonna allow him to pre-do his rune because that is just a part of the ability. However, he does still have to start from right here. So I can still get a head start and he will have to accept that. All right, let's get it. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Oh, I still won. I still got there before, bro. How did you lose that, bro? How did you lose that even with Control? He had the perfect place room and everything and still lost. That's insane. Hey, man, I ain't gonna lie. When it comes to short distances, Mammoth actually may be one of the fastest fruits in the game. No joke. But now we actually have an interesting one and one that I was excited to find out about. And that is the gas fruit. Now for this, even though I've been on the win streak, I'm gonna have someone else go Mammoth and I'll use the gas fruit just because I want to showcase and see for myself how fast it can be. Now in base form, it does have a flight, but it's not very fast. What I'm interested in, however, is the transformation state and how fast that is. Let me just get my gas meter to full real quick. All right, full transformation ready. All right, let's see what this is talking about. Let's see if gas has any chance at all. I'm ready. Here we go, boys. Here we go. The moment we've been waiting for. Gas versus Mammoth. Let's see how fast this fruit is. Gas. All right. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning that. Oh my god. He just straight gapped me, bro. There's nothing I can do. Yep. Gas is a very slow fruit. I'm not gonna lie. None of these abilities help you for transportation. All right, well, since gas didn't help us any, let's go ahead and move on to Spirit, even though I know Spirit's not gonna be able to help me any. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna let my Spirit bar get all the way up to 8 so I can get maximum speed boost just to see how fast my Spirit can go. All right, I got all my Spirits. Let's go ahead and use them real quick. I need to start counting right now. I need to get all my Spirit boosts real quick. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. All right. Yeah, I got no speed boost. That did not help me out whatsoever, bro. That did not help me out whatsoever. Oh my god. Well, I didn't do too bad with Spirit. Even with all the preparation in the world, it just wasn't enough to beat Mammoth. Now, this next one I actually may have a slight chance to be able to win with. Leopard. And the reason why is because when you transform into Leopard, you get a speed boost. On top of after using After Image Assault, you also get a speed boost there. And Body Flicker pushes you forward. Let's get it. Quick round. Leopard versus Mammoth. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Okay. Loki, I'm actually kind of catching up. Ah, no, I was not catching up. I was not catching up whatsoever. Maybe if I had Meek and Pilot Helmet, I would have been able to win that. But unfortunately, we are not allowing accessories and we're not allowing speed race boosts. So
Leopard loses. But next up, we have the beloved and one of the most loved fruits in the game, kitsune.
This fruit is known to have one of the highest speeds in the game, or at least it used to be. Because this update, it literally just got gutted. The speed just got gutted for kitsune, and I have no idea how fast it is anymore. But we're about to find that out. Let me go ahead and get my tails from this guy real quick. All right, there we go. Now let's transform to kitsune.
Oh my god, that's already so slow. I can tell that's really slow. Ooh, I have no hope to be able to win this. All right, kitsune versus mammoth. Let's see how this goes. Semi-final round of the mythicals. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let me go ahead and do this. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm not winning this. This is so slow, bro. They literally gutted kitsune. Like, what is this? What happened to the kitsune I loved and known, bro? Like, this is trash, bro. What happened to this? Just saying in chat right now, Kit got hard enough. Yeah, like, what is this, bro?
Bro, even if you put on the pilot helmet, the speed is not anywhere near what it used to be. Like, this is not even close to the speed of what kitsune used to be, bro.
Oh, they gutted my boy. They gutted my boy. All right, well, since kitsune lost, we have one last fruit to go against in the mythical rarity, and that is mammoth versus dragon. Now for this one, I'm not going to transform into full form because I know that's going to be slower. I have a good feeling that with Draconic Soar, we may have a good chance of winning. Like, look at this. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, no. Even with that, we still lose. Okay, hold on. Let me try this again, but with hybrid. Maybe it'll make a difference with hybrid form. All right, I'm getting my hits in. Let me go ahead and transform it to hybrid. Maybe this will make a difference. Oh, I do get a speed boost in hybrid. Okay, maybe I have a chance here. Take two with hybrid. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's get it. Oh, I'm catching up. It's so close. It's a lot closer, bro. I feel like this is like the closest match we've had for mammoth yet. Just wasn't enough, though. Boys, I refuse to believe this. I refuse to believe that dragon can't beat mammoth. We're gonna give this one more try in the full transformation state, and if I can't win it, then I'll say mammoth is the winner. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. Ooh, I won! Bro, Dragon actually won! Oh my god. I think Dragon actually won. That. I can't believe Final Form Dragon actually was able to beat Mammoth. So that means the fastest fruit in the mythical rarity is technically Dragon. These are all of our rarity winners right here. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a battle between all of these to find out which fruit is actually the fastest in the game. So now we're doing Rocket versus Ice Fruit. I think we already know how this one's gonna go. This is not even gonna be close at all. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, let me go ahead and just do my thing with Rocket. Let me see. Yep, he's catching up. There's nothing I can really do about that. Ice takes that easy. So now Ice moves up. Rocket gets kicked out. So next up, Light versus Ice. Let's make this quick. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep, easy work. Light wins this easy. No hesitation, no struggle. Now, Light will move ahead and Ice will be eliminated. And now we're going to be having Light versus Portal. I actually don't even know if I can win this one, but let me just go ahead and see how this goes. Next round, Rare versus Legendary. 3, 2, 1, go. All right. I think I may actually win this. Nope. That's too fast. That's way too fast, bro. I don't even know if Dragon can beat that. Now we have the final round, Dragon versus Portal. I don't even know if Dragon can win this with the Portal speed. Let's go ahead and see how this goes. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's see. And he just barely got there before me. Crazy. Then he said, "This proves I'm better than you." All right, bro, you literally cheated with Portal C.
The Suki fruit has no mobility, so we're just gonna Geppo and time that instead. And we're now pulling up on the Fishman Cave. Obviously, that took quite a bit. Suka has no mobility, so this obviously is garbage speed. Next up, we have the Kilo Fruit. This has, I guess, somewhat of mobility. I don't really know if you can consider this a mobility. But I'm floating, so we'll just do this the entire way and see how fast it goes. This is literally at a snail speed, so I think this will be even worse speed than the Suke, but we'll see. Yeah, so far this is looking way worse than the Suke, bro. Like this is so slow. Like I'm pretty sure I still can see Gravito. Yep, I can still see Gravito, bro. This is actually crazy slow, bro. And we are still not there. It's been literally over a full minute. Wow, boys, after almost 2 minutes, I feel like we finally ran into the Fishman Cave, but we're still not there. We're moving at such a slow pace, it's actually kind of crazy. Bro, we're almost there. We're about to touch the ground. Yes, sir. Safe to say that Kilo is going to be the worst on this entire list. Next up, the Spin Fruit. This fruit has kind of a transportation called Spinning Flight. I believe this is just slightly faster than maybe the Kilo Float. So I don't know if, Spinning Flight doesn't even last that long. Okay, we're gonna have to keep spamming this. Honestly, that was my bad. I can't believe I almost just drowned, bro. And Spin already has a lot quicker of a time than Kilo did. That wasn't actually too bad, I don't think. Next in line, we have the Bomb fruit. I think this will surprisingly be quick. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, we are pulling up on the Fishman Cave. This hasn't been too bad, I guess. This is like probably the best one we've gotten so far. Now we have the Barrier Fruit. Personally, I think this one will be garbage, but I guess we'll have to see. 3, 2, 1, go. So the whole premise here is I'm going to keep spamming these stairs since this is, I guess, technically a form of transportation. The only issue that could come in this is that I'm going to be so high up, I don't even know if I'm going to see the Fishman Island thing. So, but I mean, it looks like we're doing decent pace so far. I don't know. And we are now on top of the Fishman Cave. I believe this was... No, I don't know if this is worse than Kilo. I can't really tell. I guess we'll see in post-editing. Now we have the Gomu Gomu Nomi, which I'm excited for this one because I have Fishman Karate currently equipped. So you already know, boys. Let's go ahead and do this. Let's go for Balloon. And let's see how fast this is, boys. Dang, bro. We're actually moving with quick speed, bro. What? That actually wasn't too bad, boys. That actually wasn't too bad. And I kept messing up. It could have been quicker, but low-key, that wasn't bad. Now we have the Horo Horo Nomi. Now, I can't use solo and bound because if you go too far, it'll just come back. So we literally have to Geppo for this one. So this is going to be the same speed as Suke. For the Love fruit, since there's also no transportation, this will also be the same speed as Suke was, since I can only Geppo. And now we get into an interesting one, the Yomi fruit. This has a transportation move called Skedaddle, where you literally run in the sky. So let's become a skeleton, and let's see how fast this score is. All right, boys. 3, 2, and Skedaddle. Skedaddle moves at decent speeds. However, as you just can see, it's nothing really too crazy. It does take up a decent amount of stamina though. Honestly, I was expecting a little more from this. It looked a bit faster before, but I guess maybe I was just overestimating. And we are reeling in on the Fishman Cave, and here is the final speed. I guess not too bad, but not as fast as I was expecting. Honestly, not looking forward to this one. The Zushi Nomi only has one form of transportation, and that is Gravity Fly. It is very slow, mind you, so this is going to be a little bit of time, boys. I would say this is probably like the speed of a Caravel, maybe lower. It's definitely above like rowboat level, I'd say, but it's still pretty slow for the most part, as you guys can see. And we have just landed on the Fishman Cave. Very slow speed, I won't lie. And the Gur fruit literally has no transportation moves, so of course, same speed as the Suke. And from here on out throughout the video, if a fruit doesn't have a transportation, we're just not even gonna go over it. Just assume that it has the same speed as the Suke did. And now we get into the Hiei Nomi. This fruit actually got a huge buff to the ice bike speed, so I'm actually crazy excited to see how fast this goes, because this goes faster than like a galleon, boys. So 3, 2, 1, go. Bro, the stamina drain is actually crazy though. They making this taxing. Bro, this is taking like 100 stamina per second. Hold on, I might... Hey man, I might not even make it to... Oh wait, here we are. Oh, we're gonna make it before we run out of stamina? And time. That was actually really fast, I'm not gonna lie. But the stamina drain on this is actually insane. Suna Nomi. Now, I believe this has slightly faster speeds than Zushi, but we'll see. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, this definitely flew slightly faster than Zushi. Maybe I'm tripping, but I don't know. It seems like a little bit faster. Not much, but just a tad. Maybe I was tripping. I think this might be around the same speed as Zushi, bro, because it took quite a bit to get here. But we are finally arriving at the rock, and this is the final speed. Kind of disappointed with how Suna did, man. Now we have Mara. Now you might think Mara and Suna Flight are the same speed, but I think Mara Flight is slightly faster. So let's find out, I guess. 3, 2, 1, go. Now I don't want to speak too early on this, but I definitely feels like Mara is slightly faster than Suna. I guess we'll see once we get there though. Okay, Mara definitely felt a little faster. Maybe I'm tripping, but this is the final score for Mara. Honestly, did a little bit better than I thought it would. Now to the Goro fruit. Now this is assuming that Goro has no cooldown. Since I'm in the tester server, this will be interesting to see what Goro ends up getting for this speed. So let's just find out. 3, 2, 1, go. This would literally be so branded if Goro actually had no cooldowns, bro. Like, think about this. And we are pulling up. Goro did not do that bad, bro. I'm honestly surprised, bro. And now we have the fatherless fruit, Ito. Now, I personally believe this will be the fastest one of the game, but I guess we'll have to find out. So, let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh my god, boys. That was so quick. That was actually crazy quick. Now, mind the fact that my swings suck. If you got even better at swinging, you'd get here even quicker. Crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Gecko Mori's fruit, the shadow fruit. Let's see how good this one does. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow, this one's actually surprisingly fast, boys. We're already there. Kage does not have a bad transportation at all. And now we have the Magu fruit, which I think this would be pretty slow compared to the rest. I'm just gonna water walk the whole way, starting down. Yeah, and I can already tell this is going to be pretty slow. I mean, considering I have no real mobility, I'm kind of just walking. I think this will be slow. And we're pulling up on the Fisherman Cave right now. I guess that wasn't too bad. But yeah, that was pretty slow for the most part. The Pika Pika Nomi, the light fruit. This one is probably going to be tied or maybe slightly faster than Ito because my swings was bad. But let's just see. 3, 2, 1, and go. Yep, I mean, it's just Pika, you know what I'm saying? Instant speed. I don't gotta do anything special. I just sit here and I just, you know, go to it. I think this might have been a faster score than Ito because of my swings being bad. But I think someone that has good swings with Ito would probably get a higher score than this. But, of course, Pika scored high. We all expected that. And now, the Tori fruit. Let's see how fast this one goes. We have a full form bird. The bird goes pretty fast. I believe this is like faster than Striker, which goes 100 speed. It's either faster or equal than Striker. So Tori is pretty fast, yes, but it is slower than Pika and Ito by a considerable amount. And we are rolling up on the Fishman Cave. This didn't take too long. It was pretty dang fast. Impressive, Tori. And now the one you guys have all been waiting for. The Mochi Mochi Nomi. As you guys can see, I have a bubble around me. And you're probably wondering why. And that is because if you have a bubble, you can use Mochi Roll underwater. So we're going to give Mochi Roll underwater and see how fast we can get to the Fishman Cave. 3, 2, 1, go. And you guys can see, the Mochi Donut Roll is faster than it looks. It's like we're actually moving really quick. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest ground-based transportation in the game, but I want to see how fast it is in terms of speed and timing. And we're already there. No joke. This is crazy. Mochi actually did crazy timing. I'm not gonna lie.
Secret 2, and for this one you need to be at the cafe. Now once you're at the cafe, if you go over to this staircase down here, you will see there is an underground area. Go straight, and straight to the left you will see there's a room that says classified on it. You can't reach this room normally, however, if you click shift lock, you can flash step in it and reach this secret room. Now this room literally serves zero purpose, like you can't do anything with it except maybe hide fruits, but there is this sign right here where if you look at it, it says King Toad's house. And you're not gonna want to forget this Toad guy because later on in the video we have even more secrets about this guy. Now, obviously everyone knows about the fraud room, but maybe you didn't know this next one. Did you know that marine ships are actually cheaper than pirate ships? So if we go talk to the boat dealer right here and click next, we can see that brigade ships are 1,000 and grand brigade ships are 4,000. However, if you spawn in as marine, you can see the brigade is 600 and the grand brigade is 2,000. So it's almost half the price. Pretty cool, right? What if I told you it went even deeper? For secret number 4, a marine sloop is better than a pirate brigade. All right, we have our marine sloop right here, and this is a very inexpensive ship, being only at 150 berries. The HP this thing has 2,500. As we saw earlier, a pirate brigade is over 1,000 bellies and is much more expensive. However, it only has 2,000 HP. And to make matters worse, the sloop is also faster than the pirate brigade. Just to show you guys proof, we're gonna race in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, we're both going right now. You guys can see the sloop is ahead by quite a bit. Look at this, look at this. It's slowly just pulling ahead. Kind of sad for the pirates, man. Kind of sad for the pirates. Secret 5 is gonna be in the middle town. If you go over to the left side of the middle town, you will find there is a secret room, and if you go inside it, we'll find some interesting things. First, we have an ore editor. On the left, we have this robot mega NPC, which can help you upgrade your dark blade to V2. But most importantly, we have this poster here, Wenlock Toad. I told you guys to remember his name. And then there's also this random letter wishing Wenlock Toad a happy new year. And just like I said before, don't forget Wenlock Toad because we still have much more secrets secrets to unfold about him later on in the video. Secret 6, if you go up to Skylands and go to this building with the little clock on it, go inside and look up, you will see there is a code that says FUD10. The kicker though is if you try to use this code, it literally gives you only one belly. So it's just a troll code. Secret 7, we have at the desert. Once you spawn at the desert, you will see this pyramid and there's going to be a chest conspicuously placed right here. Most players just ignore this, but if you go get it, you will see there's a hole that leads to an NPC. Go down this little maze here and it will lead to this guy named Hassan. Now Hassan sells an accessory, which albeit is a terrible accessory, but it is pretty interesting nonetheless. Now you're probably thinking, I know all these secrets, but trust me, you're going to want to stick around because for the last secret, I guarantee you haven't seen. Next up though, did you know the character on the pirate menu in Blox Fruits used to be completely different? Instead, years ago, the character that used to be on that menu used to be Buggy the Clown, as you guys can see right here. Obviously, this had to be changed due to copyright reasons, but I will say Buggy the Clown looked way better in that spot. Secret 9, if you go over to Upper Skypea, go over to the pyramid here and go under, there will be a secret area you can go inside with a false wall, which you can destroy, and inside, you guys can see, there will be chests, which you can farm to get money. Each of these chests give anywhere between I think 500 to over 1,000 belly each, so it's pretty good for farming if you're in first seed. I know for a fact all of y'all know that last secret, but maybe you didn't know this one. Did you know that there is a secret NPC behind the factory raid? If you go up to it, go up to the top in these little ridges right here, there will be a secret NPC right about here. Yup, it's Cyborg Frankie, and if you talk to him, this is actually how you obtain the Sun Ship, otherwise known as the Thousand Sunny, which is pretty interesting, but not as much as this next secret. For secret 10, if you go up top the mansion in Kingdom of Rose and go over to this side here, you guys will see two things. First, we have a ball which has the map of Thailand on it, and to the left of it, we have a cube which has the map of Brazil on it. Now, personally, I have no idea why the Thailand ball even exists or why it's here, but don't forget about the Brazilian cube because later on in the video, we're going to be revealing even more secrets about it. Secret number 13, did you know you could reach the raid room without even having to do a raid? All you have to do is go to cafe, go to the underground area here again, but instead of going left, this time we're going to go right. I have shift lock on, we're going to look inside the wall, and then you're going to try to flash step over here. There we go. We're now outside of the room and we're under the map in Second C. Now, all you have to do to reach the raid room is go to this building over here. And try not to drown if you're a Devil Fruit user because you will die. All right, we're over here. And now, as you guys can see, we have the Iglesia de Prophet, which is the raid room. Just to prove it, we can look inside. You guys can see it is indeed the raid room. That right there in the corner is the raid NPC. Now, once you flash step inside the room, you actually can't do anything with it. If you try talking to the guy, you won't be able to awaken your fruit. But it's still cool. You can go in here. And next, we have the last of the most known secrets of the video. From here on, the secrets are going to get better and better. But for secret 14, if you go over to Great Tree, there's actually a secret area in Great Tree. Now, chances are you've discovered this by accident, but if you go over to this area here, you guys can see there's a crack in the floor. If you just walk in it, you will fall through, and now you are under the map in Blox Fruits. Pretty cool hiding spot, which you can hide fruits in or, battle out, do whatever you want, really. And there's even a cool area where you can stand on thin air. You guys can see right here, I'm standing on nothing. Now we're going to start getting to some of the decently known secrets where some players may know them, but also a lot of players won't. So you remember in Second C, we had the Brazilian cube and the Thailand ball, right? Well, if you go to Floating Turtle Mansion and go behind it, straight by this windmill, you guys will see there is a Vietnamese cone. Now, I have no idea what this does. I'm pretty sure it serves no purpose, but the Blox Fruits devs have something weird going on with putting random countries' flags on objects. While we're at the Turtle Mansion, for secret number 16, we actually have some hidden messages on the chest tables. If you look really closely, you can see on the side of the chest table, it says Chad is the king of Blox Fruits. Now, I have absolutely no idea what this means, but interestingly enough, this is on every trade table in the game. You guys can see it's also on this one here, and if we go to Second C, you guys can see it's also on the trade tables here. While we're at the cafe, let's get into secret number 17. Now, obviously, cafe is one of the few places that has a safe zone in Second C. Well, you'd be wrong, because there's actually an area in cafe where there is no safe zone. In fact, it's right at the top of this pillar right here. If you go to the top of this pillar and stand right over here, you guys can see the safe zone text disappeared, meaning I could be attacked. But that's not it, boys. It goes even deeper, because for secret number 18, this is also true for the mansion. As you can see, all of this is supposed to be a safe zone. However, just like cafe, if you go into the upper corner, the safe zone text disappears. So you are now dangerous in this corner. And this applies to not only that corner, but this corner, as well as this corner. Do with that information what you will, boys, but I think that is an interesting secret. Now, we all know about the rocket fruit and how it replaced the kilo fruit, right? But I bet you didn't know that the kilo fruit is still in the game. Well, technically. Now, if you go outside of mansion and go straight left until you reach this broken building here, you guys will see there is an NPC named Wenlock. Sounds familiar, right? Well, if you talk to Wenlock, he will say you can buy a physical kilo fruit from him for 97 Robux. Now, of course, if you actually buy this, it just gives you a physical rocket fruit, but technically the kilo text is still in game. Now, okay, a lot of y'all probably knew that last one, but for secret 20, I doubt you do. If you go over to the Skull Island, head over to around the area where Tidekeeper spawns, go on top of this rock at specifically this angle, equip the light fruit, and start flying up, you will find a secret sky island. This is gonna take a while though. All right, boys, here we go. We're finally about to find it. That's the island right there. It took me like 5 to 8 minutes, but we found it. So yeah, in case y'all didn't know, this is the Pole V2 island. You come to this island after you complete a rumble raid. And once you talk to the thunder, Ooh, I almost just fell back down, bro. Once you talk to this guy right here, he'll evolve your Pole V1, which is this weapon here, to Pole V2. Normally, you need to complete a rumble raid in order to get to this island, but as you guys can see, well, I guess you can't see, but the world is under there, and you can reach this island from the regular world. Also cool enough, if you step into this gate, you go into a raid room. Now, that was cool, but did you know that there is a Rip Idra NPC? So if you teleport over to the graveyard, go over to this little rock thingy, and next to the rock thingy, there'll be this pillar. There is a Rip Idra NPC. Now, if you talk to him while holding a dark blade, he will say, what do you wish to do with your dark blade skin? Enable or disable. What that does is, as you guys can see right now, my dark blade skin is white, which is the Slayer skin. But if I disable it, you guys can see now it's just green. It's a normal dark blade. Now, chances are you probably knew that. But did you know that Chandler from Mr. Beast has his very own code in Blox fruits? Yeah, he actually does. If you go over to the codes thing and type in all caps, Chandler, you guys will redeem it and you'll get 0 belly. This is another troll code that the devs thought would be funny, but nevertheless, it is still interesting that Chandler from Mr. Beast got his own cameo in Blox fruits. And I think he's got his own title too, but don't quote me on that. Secret 23. Y'all remember the cursed ship, right? Well, what if I told you you can reach the cursed ship without actually going to the cursed ship? Let me explain. So if you go to dock 2, which is where you spawn in Second Sea, and go to this dock and look straight forward, you can almost see a island out over there. Now, if you go spawn a boat, which I'm gonna spawn the Sentinel and just sail straight ahead, you guys will see what we'll run into. Just to make this quicker, I'm gonna go equip light fruit. Let's fly over there. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the inside of the haunted ship. So whenever you get teleported to the haunted ship, it really just takes you here, which is kind of weird, but you know what I'm saying, they gotta put it somewhere. Another interesting fact though is if you touch it, you will start to die. As you guys can see right here, it's almost the same effect as if you were underwater. You guys can see I am now dying as I'm moving around. And while we're on the topic of cursed ship, for secret number 24, you can reach the area I was just at from the inside of cursed ship. So all you have to do is just go inside cursed ship, go in this room right here, which is the main room of cursed ship, go on top of this chandelier here, look up and flash step, and now we're in the same area that we just spent 2 minutes sailing to in a matter of seconds. Secret 25, there is a hollow building outside a cafe. Now this one can be useful if you're ever getting chased in PvP. Now you guys can see this wall right here. It looks like it should be solid and you shouldn't be able to go through it, right? Well, that is true for this part right here. You can't go through it. However, if you go right here, you're able to go straight through the entire thing and get to the other side, which can be useful if you're getting chased down in PvP. You can get through this to throw your opponent off and confuse them. Now, I'm not gonna lie, that wasn't the coolest or most insane secret, but trust me, the last secret of this video is gonna blow your mind. But this next secret, I bet you didn't know. So if you go to Haunted Castle and go all the way at the top of the mast, there will be a special treat waiting for you. And I bet many of y'all didn't know this. We're at the top of the mast. There will be 3 diamond chests up here every single time. Guaranteed to spawn 100%, and they give you like 10k each bellies. Pretty fire. But just in case you knew that one, I'm going to present to you one that I guarantee you only 10% of players actually realize. Having Falcon equipped gives you higher jump length. And just to prove this to y'all, I'm going to do a double jump right now, and make sure to take note of the distance I jump. All right, let's do the double jump. There we go. So that was the maximum height I could jump without Falcon. Now let's go equip Falcon, and make sure to equip the plumage. Then let's do a double jump here. And you guys can see it's almost double the length of the other jump without Falcon. I highly doubt any of y'all knew that. For this next secret, we're gonna need to go to Hydra Town. So in Hydra Town, similar to Cafe, there is a hollow building here. Now normally with the buildings, you shouldn't be able to go through them, but this building here is completely hollow. You could just straight up walk through it. I have no idea why it's like this or if they're ever going to fix it, but you can definitely use this to hide, confuse players, or troll them. And while we're on the Hydra Island, for secret number 29, there is a special secret area at the waterfall. And no, I'm not talking about through that gate. Literally everybody knows this because you have to go through here to get Cursed Dual Katana. But instead of going over there, if you go over here to this part of the waterfall, jump up over here, there will be a little crack you can go through. And if you continue going through this, you are now under the map in 3rd Sea. Like, this is actually sick, boys. Like, you can see how everything is. And where this area here, the bottom of the great tree, there's a special boss that you can fight. Beautiful pirate domain. Y'all boys see it here. And if you time it correctly, you can even teleport inside of it and fight the boss. Have you ever accidentally eaten a fruit, resetting your good fruit? Well, for Secret 30, I bet you didn't know that you can actually avoid that fruit you accidentally ate being activated. So for example, let's say you have a kitsune that you don't want to get rid of, and for some odd reason you accidentally ate a rocket fruit. Well, if you leave the game before you actually finish the eating animation, the rocket fruit will never activate. So you guys can see we were eating it. Let's see if it reset my kitsune. All right, we're joining back now, and yep, we are still kitsune. So if y'all ever accidentally eat a fruit, make sure to leave as quickly as possible to avoid resetting the fruit you actually want to keep. And while we're on the top of kitsune, for secret number 31, kitsune actually has 2 M1 variations. So obviously we already know the regular kitsune M1. You got 5 M1s, which ends in a down slam. Pay attention to that. On the 5th M1, it slams them to the ground. However, did you know that if you're in the air, it gives a different variant? When you're in the air on the last M1, instead of doing a down slam, it does a kick. See the difference between the down slam versus the kick? Now, secret 32 is not as useful to know as that, but it's still pretty cool. So you remember the fight between King Redhead and Rip Indra that you had to watch in order to get to 3rd Sea? Well, you can watch that cinematic scene again for some reason. All you've got to do is go to Sea Castle, talk to this person here, Aaron, say, let me see, and then you can watch the full cinematic again, which I don't know why you would want to. It was it was actually kind of boring. And speaking of Rip Indra, for secret number 33, did you know that you can actually reach the island to fight him on without having to be teleported to it? All right, now to find this island, first thing you got to do is teleport to lava. Then I'm going to equip the light fruit. We're going to go to the top of this factory raid, and we're going to look over about to the left of this area right about here. And what you're going to do once you get to the top of this is you're going to look straight ahead here, and then you just fly. I'm going to go a little bit more left right around here. That should be good. Here we go, boys. Here we go. It's right up to the right. I was a little bit off, but here we are. This is it. The Rip Indra Island in its entirety. And you can actually fight the boss himself, too. The only thing is, there's really no point because he's fully invincible. You can't kill him. Like, look, I'm about to fight him right now, and he just goes back to full every time. Secret number 34. Did you know that there is a way where pirates and marines can actually ally each other? So in order to do this, what you need to do is go to a raid together. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy any chip. We're going to go with the flame raid because we're not actually about to finish this. Teleport in here. Now that we're in the raids together, we are actually allies. Let me tell my boy reset. And now, as you guys can see, we are fully allied despite the fact that he's a marine and I'm a pirate. I can't hit him. We are on the same team. The only issue that comes with this glitch is you cannot unally them, so you're just stuck being allied forever. Secret number 35. I bet you didn't know that the more mastery you have of control, the bigger your room gets. So this is my friend Rip Marais here. His control is only 1 mastery, and this is the max size of his room. My control has 364 mastery, and this is the max size of my room. So you guys can see, even though our room activated from the same distance, mine is quite a bit bigger. Now that was the last of the decently known secrets. Everyone from here to the end of the video are going to be secrets that very little players know exist. And trust me, the last one is gonna shock you. Secret 36, did you know that there is a hidden message inside the cafe room? And by hidden, I mean really hidden. Now to find it, what you have to do is you have to go in the upper corner of this beam here. Jump up top of this, and it'll be appearing right here. You guys can barely make out what it says, but it says it exists. Now to see this text better, you can activate fast mode and it'll appear a bit more clear. You guys can see there, it clearly says it exists. The question is, what exists? Well, we'll be explaining that a little bit later. But while we're in the cafe room, we have another secret here. So obviously we know about the frog room, right? This is how it looks now. And as you guys notice, it is kind of destroyed. I mean, there's like just stuff all over the place. Nothing's organized. But did you know this isn't how the frog room used to always look? Here we have a 3-year-old video from Uncle Kizaru, which shows what the room used to look like. First of all, as you guys can notice right here, it's no longer says classified and the door is very clearly open. And if you went inside, you guys can see it looks way more organized. I mean, like everything, like it looks like someone's living in this room. The suitcases
spaces are full. The couch is, you know, nice. Also, it says right there, King's Toad House, also known as Wenlock Toad. And even more interesting is you can see right here, the Awakening Expert used to be in this room. Now, I don't know why they decided to destroy Wenlock's room, but trust me, this isn't the last we're going to hear of him because we still have more secrets to unfold about Wenlock in this video. So you remember the Brazil cube we talked about earlier, right? Well, there's actually more to it than we talked about earlier. Now, what this cube actually is, it is an admin spec that, when an admin uses a certain command, teleports a player to a maze, and if the player completes that maze, they win a free Dark Blade. And we actually have some footage here, which is by official newbie. This you guys can see, Rip Indra is spawning the Brazil cube, and whoever touched it would get granted a free Dark Blade. You guys can see right there, official newbie just received the Dark Blade for free from Rip Indra, which is honestly really fire. I wish the admins did more events like that nowadays. Secret number 39. Did you know you cannot buy scrolls in second and first seed? So obviously every player knows about legendary and mythical scrolls. Obviously, if you go to the shop, you can buy 5 legendary scrolls and 3 mythical scrolls, which you can then use to get enchants on your weapons. But did you know that you cannot buy these in second and first seed? If I go talk to the experienced captain right now and open up the shop, you will see the 2 slots where the legendary and mythical scroll would have been are now grayed out and you cannot buy it. And the same is true for first seed. And while we're on the topic of first seed, for secret number 40, did you know that the amount of money you can buy from the shop scales with what seed you're in? So while we're in first seed, the maximum amount of money you can buy from the shop is 500k, which is going to run you 14.99 Robux, which is an absolute scam. But if you go to second seed, you guys can see now you can buy up to 1.5 million bellies for the same price. And in third seed, you can get up to 3 million, which is honestly kind of weird. I don't know why they did that, but now that you know, never buy cash from the shop in first seed. Now you remember that secret message in cafe that said it exists, right? Well, there's another secret message in the raid room. If you go over to the left of the mysterious entity, over to this wall, you will see there is some text that says something form. I believe it says life form. If we equip fast mode, we should be able to see it better. Yep, it says life form. And this isn't the only secret message. We actually have one more which will tie together the entire puzzle. But we'll get into that bit later. For the next secret, we actually have another one about Wenlock Toad. So while we're here in the raid room, you guys can see this mysterious entity, right? Well, this is the NPC you talk to awaken your fruits. But did you know that this NPC used to be Wenlock Toad? Or, my bad, Wenlock Toad over heaven. Yes, it is true. This NPC used to be Wenlock, but he was removed and replaced by this boring guy right here. Secret number 43. Did you know that you can reach the Awakening Temple of Time without even having to go to the Great Tree? So as you guys can see, I'm in a random area in Danger Zone 4, right in third seed. Now, if you guys look up, you guys can see that little island in the air right there is the Temple of Time. All you've got to do is just use light or whatever sort of mobility fruit you want and fly up to it. And voila, we are now in the Temple of Time and we can teleport into it as such. And while we're in the Temple of Time, I bet you didn't know that Blox may be insinuating there's a new race coming soon. So if you reach the top of the Temple of Time, you will run into this, an ancient clock. And as you can see, on both sides of the ancient clock, we have a ghoul flag, and on the right side, we have a shark flag. And inside the ancient clock room, there are 6 flags total, each of them having the icons of each race: human, ghoul, meek, shark, angel, and cyborg. But did you know that if you look directly behind the ancient clock, there will be another banner, but it has nothing on it? Now, this isn't fully confirming that there's going to be a new race coming, but it insinuates that because there's 7 banners that is empty, they're going to come up with a new one and it'll release eventually. Secret number 45, we have a hidden room in Tiki Outpost. So if you teleport to Tiki Outpost, come over to this side here, right where this little slope is, stand on this thing, equip shift lock, go to the side, and quickly just try to shimmy through. You will now be under the temple in Tiki Outpost. Honestly, a pretty cool little hiding spot. Don't really know what you could do here. Maybe troll, chill, store some fruits, who knows. But for secret number 46, we have an even cooler hidden spot. And I bet you didn't know this one. So if you go to Turtle Mansion and go over by the God Human Trainer, this tree right here, go inside this little branch here. And once you're inside the tree, what you have to do is you have to jump up here and flash step at the same time. Now we are at the top of the tree and it is a pretty cool hiding spot because you can go down here, jump up, go down here, and it's just a cool little area. Like, look at this. This is fire. And to wrap up the hidden spots, for the last one I have of the video, if you go to Port Town, all the way to the beach
beach area, which is straight over here, there is one last hidden area. Once you're at the little beach area, if you go right here, you guys can see there's almost like a door right here. Like it's like a false wall, and you could teleport inside this, and it is pretty much just a little room. I don't know if the devs are planning to do anything with this. It's almost like a perfect little box. It seems like they may use it someday, but as of right now, it serves no purpose other than just a cool little spot.
Now, if you like those secrets, you're definitely gonna like this next one.
Did you know that there is a secret title that you can get by winning a game of chess at Blox Fruits?
Well, I didn't. I just found that out a few hours ago, but I'm about to prove it to you.
I got my friend Ritmarize here. We're about to do a chess game, and I'm about to pack this man up. Let me just quickly pack this boy up real quick. Got this mana check right here. There we go. And you guys can see, new title unlock, the Mastermind. That's actually kind of interesting, and I would have never found that out if it wasn't for you guys, because there's no way I'm playing chess in Blox Fruits. Now, you remember the secret messages we had earlier? Well, there's one more left, and this is the final piece of the puzzle. If you teleport to the lab in second C and go down to where you're supposed to get the cyborg, instead of getting it, go right. You guys can see just barely, in fact, I can't even see. There is text right here that says undead. Just for the sake of y'all seeing it clearer, let me activate fast mode. You guys can see I can still barely see it, but it says undead. And this is the final hidden text in all of second C, otherwise known as the final piece of the puzzle. You're probably thinking, what does all these secret texts mean? It exists, life form, undead. Well, for secret 50, we have Darkblade V3. And I know what y'all are thinking. Everyone knows about Darkblade V3. What's special about this secret? Well, did you know that all three of these special texts actually ties into the lore and instructions of how to obtain Darkblade V3? First hidden text, it exists, is proving the existence of the Slayer skin, otherwise known as Darkblade V3, because a lot of players doubted it did. The second text, life form, is insinuating that players must evolve to a greater life form, otherwise known as getting all the races to V3. And last but not least, the final text, undead, is a direct hint of how to obtain Darkblade V3. As you guys know, if you go to the graveyard and go to the side of it, there will be this wall with a button right here. And what is on the graveyard? Zombie NPCs, otherwise known as undead. Pretty dope lore, huh? Now for Secret 51, if you go over to the Kingdom of Rose and go in this area here, you guys can see we have the arrow NPC, otherwise known as the V3 NPC. Now, did you know that there is a hidden room behind him? If you go over to this wall here, activate shift lock and teleport in here, you guys will see we are now under the Kingdom of Rose tree, and it's a pretty cool hide spot. And while we're already at Arrow's place for secret number 52, did you know that Arrow didn't used to always be the V3 Awakening NPC? Can you guess who it used to be? Well, if you guessed Wenlock Toad, you'd be correct. A few years back, Wenlock Toad used to be the person you talked to awaken your race. And as you guys can see in the footage here, there he is. Right there, the man himself, Wenlock Toad. Unfortunately, though, he was later removed and obviously replaced by the Arrow NPC, similar to the Awakening one earlier that was replaced by the mysterious entity. But the question is, why was Wenlock Toad removed from the game? First, it was his room under Cafe that's completely destroyed now. Wenlock also used to be the Awakening NPC, which also got removed. And as we just went over, he used to also be the V3 NPC, which obviously got removed. The answer to all these questions lies in secret number 53. If you teleport over to the graveyard, on one of the tombstones, there's a secret message. Wenlock, dead for disrespecting his master, we will always remember you. Now, Wenlock used to be a developer on the team of Blox Fruits, and while I can't say 100% if this is fact, the rumor has it he did something that he wasn't supposed to, and as such, he had to be removed from the team and removed from the game. Kind of sad considering how invested all of his lore was in the game, now that I'm digging deep into it, but still an interesting secret nonetheless. Secret number 54. Did you know that there is a hidden fruit inside Blox Fruits, but none of you will ever be able to obtain it? Of course, I'm talking about the meme fruit, which is a unobtainable admin fruit. Now, this fruit is not very good. I mean, as the name implies, it's a meme fruit. It literally only has one ability, and it's called Traffic Cone. And I have footage right here which showcase what it is. It has infinite range, but you just shoot out some traffic cones, as you guys can see right here. It looks like it has no cooldown. You just keep spamming it infinitely times, has infinite range, and it only deals damage to allied players. So it is just truly a meme fruit. It doesn't help you at all. It's just there to troll. And now we have the final secret of the video, secret number 55. So we all know about the admin command OP Fun, right? This command allows admins to spam Blox Fruits abilities with zero cooldown continuously, as you guys can see right here. But did you know you can actually use OP Fun yourself? Well, Kind of. Now, I'm not going to show you guys how to do it. No. That would be too OP and I would have to deal with that daily. But I have a clip of a friend of mine who performed this glitch and I'm about to show y'all here. So here's the clip right here. You can only do this with certain weapons. It's not something you could do with every weapon, but as you guys can see here, he could just spam the GTA abilities over and over and over again, just like an admin would with OP funds. It's honestly one of the most insane glitches I've ever seen. Like, if you use that in PvP, it's just not even fair. It's not fair. No one will be able to beat you.
And for mythical trick number 1, if you get 3 people to go around the gacha and say /Clouds Luck V5, you will roll a mythic. All right, that's easy enough. I've already got 3 people right here lined up. My boys, look at them lined up. All right, let's do this. Clouds Luck V5, Clouds Luck V5, Clouds Luck V5. All right, let's see if this works. We've activated the Clouds Luck V5 luck. Will we get a good fruit? 3, 2, 1, and... Oh, yo, we actually got a legendary fruit, but we didn't get a mythical, so that definitely didn't work. That's not bad, though. Now, that trick may not have worked, but we have a bunch of others to test. And for the next one, sent in by Bukan Nara, he says, we're all dragon-related stuff. And he actually sent in a clip of him doing this. He literally has Dragon Talon, Dragon, Dragon Heart, and Dragon Storm equipped. He's doing a gacha right now, and let's see what he gets. He actually got Blizzard from that, so we should expect to get at least a legendary, right? On my boy Mariah's account, he does have everything dragon-related. Dragon Heart right here, equip. Scroll down a bit, Dragon Storm, equip. Let's go to permanent fruits. We also got Dragon right here, equip. I'm gonna go with the Western. And last but not least, we have one more thing, and that's Dragon Talent. Let's go up to the Dragon Dojo, talk to my boy Uzoth. And you know what? I'm even gonna go a step further. We're gonna wear Dino Hood, and we're gonna go switch over to the Draco race. So we're literally full dragon down to the race. Draco right here. All right, let me spam a bunch of abilities. Let's see if this gives us some extra luck. And now we're ready. Gacha time. If we don't get at least a legendary for Mist, this is crazy. 3, 2, 1, and we get a sand fruit. Okay, yeah, that just does not work. This next guy's strategy is if you kill a player using a mythic fruit, then reset with a mythic fruit, your next gacha will be a mythic. Well, I would hope so, because this is gonna be insane. I mean, I'm on my boy Eric's account right here. He's about to lose a mythic fruit. Hopefully he has something like a gravity. Let me see. Okay, he's got a gravity. Perfect. Now, the killing the person with the mythical fruit will be easy. I mean, I'm pretty decent at PvP. Let me see. What can I switch to? We got Doe. Oh, that's perfect. Actually, you know what? Let's go with Yeti. Let's make this easy. All right, now we gotta find somebody real quick. Let's see. Is there anybody over here? Nope. Okay, what about in Hydra? Anybody over here? Oh, there is somebody over here. All right. They didn't say we had to get bounty from the person we killed with the mythic fruit. They just said we had to kill someone with a mythic fruit. So I'm about to do it, boys. I'm about to do it. I'm sorry. You're level 1600, but we gotta do it. Arctic Clap. GG's. No reward level is too high, but we did kill him with Yeti. That's a mythical. All right, that's step 1 of the ritual complete. Next up, we have to reset with a mythical. I'm not going to waste any of Eric's good mythics. I'm just going to waste the gravity. I'm sure he's not going to care. And if he does, I'll replenish Eric. Fruit added to backpack. We got the gravity in our inventory. You know what? Just to make sure this does effect, we're going to reset it in front of Zeolus. Zeolus, you see this gravity right here, right? You see this. I'm about to lose this. You better replenish me with another mythic. Gravity down. Oh, that feels so painful to do. Now let's see if it works, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if it works. And... yo, it didn't work, but we got a Buddha fruit. That's actually insane. That's actually insane. We may not have gotten a mythical, but we did get one of the highest valued legendary fruit, so I'm gonna take that. Gravity for this, W. I'm gonna say that was a W method. All right, now this next one says do/jet ski luck. You will get a mythical. I've gotten so many mythicals since. Yeah, I've heard a thing or two about this jet ski luck. Hey, let's put it to the test. So let's go ahead and type it in. Jet ski luck V4. Let me click redeem, and let's get to rolling, bro. I've actually witnessed him pull a blessing after typing this, so let's see if it works for us, boys. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, bro. The jet ski luck does not exist, bro. It does not exist. A spin? Really? Next method sent in by the Dark Lord. He says do 6 different emotes, then reset with a rocket to get a mythical. I mean, that's doable, bro, but do I even have 5 emotes? I mean, I know I got dance 1, dance 2, dance 3, but I think I gotta buy 3 others. All right, we have Roblox Marketplace. Let me go down. Let me filter out emotes. Oh, we got free ones. Tilt, applaud. Okay, let me add these with free ones. Hey, we love saving money. Let me also add board in there. Let me go to my cart and let's buy all that. All right, we're ready. We got 6 different emotes. Let's do it. First off, let me do /E point. That's 1. Let me do /E point 2. That's 2. Let me do /E board. That's 3. Oh, this is actually kind of a fire mode too. Hey, that's kind of saucy. Then we got the classic /E hello, the little wave. What is that? 4. /E tilt. That's 5. And last but not least, /E stadium. All right, that's all 6. Now let's go ahead and do the roll. Are we gonna get a mythic this time? Are we gonna get a mythic? Is this gonna be the one? Nope,
This is not the one at all. We got a dang chop fruit. But moving on, sent it by Mystic, have V4 and V3 active at the same time while rolling. And he said this one got me a T-Rex once. You know, strangely, I actually have a good feeling about this one. All right, first things first, I've got to get V4 active. Luckily, I do have V4 on this account. I did that for a video. So let me go ahead and fight these NPCs. Let's see how quick we can get this. All right, this is one NPC down. Looks like 2 NPCs gets me about a full bar, especially if I'm taking damage. So this actually shouldn't take that long. There we go right there. We have human V4 activated. I don't know why somebody's fighting me right now. What is this, Buddha? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. Before we could even get to the damn ritual, we gotta kill this guy. Windbreaker. All right. Oh, now he's running. Look at that. Quickly attacked me, but he's running. But none of that matters. We got V4 active. Let me activate V3. Okay, let me quickly do a gacha. Let's hope this works. And, we got a rubber, but that's actually not the worst thing we could have gotten. Definitely not a mythical, though. You know what? Now I'm upset. I want to kill this guy. GG's. Yeah, so far we haven't got a single mythical yet. It's looking like I may have to gift y'all 5 permanent fruits. You know, actually forget that. I'm not losing hope. We got plenty more to test. One of these got to be bound to work. But for our next method, sent it by this guy. He says, clap beautiful pirate, then wait till night to roll. I mean, that's not hard, but that also seems like very dumb. But I guess this video is me testing out your guys' fruit spinning tricks. So let's try it out. First things first, let me respawn bosses. And now we've got to successfully beat the beautiful pirate. Let's see if we can even do that. We do have Cursed Dual Katana, luckily. So hopefully it's not too difficult. Let me see. Do I have Buddha on this account? Hold on. Let me see. If we have Buddha, this is going to be all the more quicker. Do we have Buddha? Yes, we do. Perfect. All right, say less. We can just Buddha spam it out then. Yeah, we got this. We got this in the bag. I don't even know why I doubted myself. Buddha spam for the win, boys. Buddha spam for the... Wait, what the heck? Where'd he go? Okay, there he is right there. Yeah, Buddha spam for the win. This is going to be a light work, bro. Light work now. About to enter second phase any minute now. A couple more M1s, you probably will be there. Yep, there we go. Okay, went back to full health. Now we just got to... whittle him back down again. Actually, hold on. I'm actually getting kind of low. Hold on. I'm actually getting kind of low. Yo, this is kind of sad, bro. Hold on. Back off, bro. Charge this thing fully up. Hit him like that. Get a couple M1s in there. Cheeky M1s. Uh-oh, he still hit me. Okay, hold on. Back up, my boy. Back up. Get him there. Boom. Get him there. Slayer Goliath. Got him right where I want him. And boom. Finish that off there. Okay, now we've clapped beautiful pirate. We've got to wait till nighttime. Let me see. How long is it till nighttime? Oh, sun's already almost down. It took me like literally the entire day. Let's hope it works. And it is officially nighttime. All right, perfect. We waited till nighttime. Now it's time to do the gacha. Will this be the first mythical fruit roll of the video? And wow. That's that is straight up garbage. That's so garbage, in fact, that I'm compelled to do this. We dropping this one straight in the ocean. Trick number 7, reset 5 times in a private server, leave, rejoin, then type /5 good luck and you'll get a good fruit. That's an interesting one, and it's so simple that I actually like it. All right, all we got to do is reset 5 times. That's 1, 2, 3, 4th one, and the final 5th reset here. Now we leave the game and then rejoin the game, but I think we have to rejoin back to that private server. And last but not least, type in chat /5 good luck. There we go, boys. All the requirements have been met. Let's see if this gives us a good fruit. You don't have enough money? Oh. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay, let me fix that real quick. 150k, that should be 200. Do it one more time. All right, we're ready. That was a little embarrassing, I'm not gonna lie, but we brought it back. Now it's time to do this gacha, and we get dark fruit. Definitely not a mythical, but maybe this next trick will work. If you use /StarCloud's luck 45 after killing 5 players, you get no less than a mythical fruit. Hey, I like the sound of that, and we get to have some fun PvPing. I'm down. All right, I'm on my Bombay account right here just because this is like my bounty hunting account. Let's get to the rampage, boys. Got this guy here. What the heck? Does this guy have his PvP active? Huh? All right, I guess this guy doesn't have his PvP active, but maybe this guy over here does. Let me see. All right, let me do this. Boom. Okay, boom. Boom, boom. That's 1 kill. Okay, looks like we got our next kill lined up. We need 4 more kills. All right. Got him there. Boom. Okay. Wait, what? How does this guy survive all that? Oh my god, I'm literally selling. Okay, you know, this guy... Oh wait, I got a next kill lined up. What are we doing? Playing Ring Around the Rosie, bro? Oh my god, no. Don't steal my kill. Don't steal my kill. Please. Bro, he stole my kill. Yo, you're so bad. Bro. All right, you're about to get it, bucko. You're about to get it. Oh wait, I have Meek. What am I doing? Pull him in. Boom. And let me finish him off like this. Lunar Blitz. Got him. That's 2 kills down. Now this diamond guy came back out, so I'll be able to get him. Finish him off. Pause. Got him right there. Let me get him like this. Boom. Get him like this. Lunar Blitz. And that's him dead with V4. All right. That's 3 kills. Boom. Got him here. Oh my god. Are we just playing like
Are we just playing like tag, bro? Like tag, you're it? Like I kill one of them, and the other one comes back. Then I kill the other, and the other one comes back. But you know what? That's actually perfectly fine with me, because then that means it makes my life all the more easy. 4th kill there. There he goes. This guy. There this guy strikes again. There this guy strikes again, bro. There this guy strikes again. I can't believe my eyes. I can't believe my eyes. Okay. Well, you know what? You know who else I'm tired of? This damn diamond user, bro. It's like they're just playing tag, bro. Like tag, you're it. I'm just gonna go after you now. Oh my god. Why? Okay, you know what? I'm Blox fruit stats? No wonder I'm struggling, bro. Oh my gosh. No wonder I'm struggling to kill him. Hold on. I understand it now. Whole time I'm a Blox fruit stat, bro. Whole time I'm Blox fruit stat. I get it now. Get him here. Boom, pull him in. Boom. GG's. 5 kills right there. We're done. Oh, that took a lot longer than I thought it would. Hey, he didn't say it had to be 5 different people. He just said 5 kills. But now we have the final step. /*Clouds luck 45. All right, we typed that in chat. Now let's go ahead and do a gacha. If we don't get a mythical fruit from this, as much time I just wasted killing those boys, I might be upset. And, a flame fruit. Yeah, you know what? I could have gotten worse, but this is also like pretty damn low for what I could have gotten. You know, I'm gonna do a good deed. I'm gonna give it to this guy right here. You enjoyed that on S930. Next glitch, this guy says if you give someone a fruit worth over 1 million, you have a 100% chance of getting a mythical. All right, you know what? Let's go ahead and test this out. Let's hop into the server right now. I'm hopping on my 30 million slot. That way everybody knows I'm in here. And he said 1 million value fruit. Let me see. What could I give somebody? I'm assuming the higher you give it, the better value you get back from the gacha. So I'm gonna give someone low key. I'll give away this dough fruit. I'll give away this dough fruit. Let me sit down on his trade table. Let's see what this guy offers for me. Whatever he offers for my dough fruit, I will accept, even if it's a bad trade. All right, I've just put my dough fruit. He put the mammoth up. This is actually a massively L trade, but I will accept it. And we'll see what we get from the gacha after this, bro. I'm literally losing out on a dough here. This is worth like 35 million value. I think Mammoth's like 7, but here we go. 3, 2, 1. And that is the trade given away, bro. He just got a free dough. And he's only level 1,778, so that's gonna help him. He said, oh my god. Yeah, I hope you enjoy that. Now let's see. Will this work and give us a mythical fruit? Will we get the mythical fruit this time? And we get... Bro, I just lost a dough for this. No. Trick number 10. If you punch the gacha 3 times, complete a raid, come back and punch him 3 times again, you'll get a mythical. All right, we're pulling up to the gacha right now. Let me punch this man. 1, 2, 3. All right, now that we did that, we got to go and fly over to the raids. I don't have portals unlocked on this account, so we got to use the light fruit and fly this way. Bear with me. All right, we're pulling up to the sea castle. Let me go ahead and switch over to the Buddha fruit. And you know, let's just complete the quickest raid we can complete. I think that will be the flame raid. Yep. All right, got the chip. Let's get this thing started. For some reason on this account, the only sword that I actually have moves on is Coco sword. So this is I guess what we're using. I also don't have race V4 on this account, but I do have race V3. Luckily, we got the Buddha fruit. We should be good with this. I'm gonna try to speed run this as quick as I possibly can. All right, last NPC right here of this first island. There we go. Island 1 complete. Now we're on Island 2. Let's go ahead and speed run this. Island 2 cleared right there. And now we're starting with Island 3. We're almost done. 2 more islands to go after this. Island 3 complete. Island 4 straight ahead. So far, we're having no troubles with this. Still got 9 minutes, 30 seconds left to spare too. Yeah, we got this. We got this. Even if I was only level 1500, I'd probably be able to do this with the Buddha fruit. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but y'all get the point. We got this in the bag. Now on the final island, and the boss is right here. We got this. I will say that was not my cleanest run. Definitely not my quickest, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it, boys. We're gonna get it. Don't worry. Boss right around half health. We just M1 spamming. My fingers are low-key getting kind of tired from this M1ing, bro. I feel like I'm about to get carpal tunnel or something. All right, boss is about to die. He's down. Now we just got 2 more NPCs. And last NPC here. There we go. We switch back over to light. Let's make our way back to gacha. And we here. Last step, we have to punch the gacha 3 more times. 1, 2, and 3. All right, we got to roll a gacha. Please, game, I just need 1 mythical. 1 mythical so I don't have to give away 5 permanents. Please, will this let this work? Bro, all that work I just did, all that raid, all that just for a damn barrier. You got to be kidding me. Bro, what is going on? None of these gacha rituals are working. I told y'all to send me the best ones y'all got, and we just getting straight dookie like this. What the heck? That man just stole my thing quick as hell. Anyways, moving on to our next trick. This guy says, if you trade a fruit away, you will roll it back. Example, I traded my Buddha. I got Buddha and gacha. Interesting. So say, for example, I were to trade someone my shadow I got here, I should pull a shadow from the gacha, making this a true 100% mythical glitch. Let's try it out. All right, we're on a new server right now. I'm just going to try to trade this as quick as possible. Let me just sit down at a trade table. I'm not even going to try to look for a good trade, so we're definitely about to get scammed here, but is there anyone that could trade me? Bro Haven, will you hop in this trade table?
table, please, bro, please. Someone hop on this trade table, man. Someone hop on this trade. Yep. I see you. You're active. Come on, bro. Go ahead, trade with me. I think you'll like this offer. Let me type in chat, trade. All right, someone finally sat down. Someone named Sigma. Okay, let me put down my shadow fruit. He's putting control in dough. No, bro, just put anything. Put anything with my shadow. It doesn't have to be control or dough. Just give me something. He just jumped. Oh my god. Okay. I don't think he realized he literally could have put anything and I would have accepted it. What about this guy though? NYXY. I put my shadow. He instantly jumped. Okay. We're gonna do this 3rd time's the charm. Blazing Shadow X9. Shadow. Your name is literally Shadow. You have to accept this, bro. Just put anything. He's asking me to PvP to jump. Oh, brother. Oh, my God. No, bro. I don't want to PvP you, bro. Okay, 4th time's the charm. Let me put on the shadow fruit. Just put something in there. Umar Khan's 274. Okay. Sound dark. I'll accept this, bro. I didn't think it'd be this hard to find a trade, but we're low-key scamming ourselves out of this shadow right now. I hope it pays off when we get something, at least a mythical from gacha. All right, there we go. That trade is done. Now we do it in the gacha, and we should get a shadow fruit back. Let's find out. Please, game dog. This is like the 4th sand we've got in this video. Glitch number 12. If you spawn a terror shark and die to it before rolling, you'll get a mythical fruit. So you want me to go out of my way to try to search for a terror shark, spawn it just to die to it. Oh, brother. You know what? I told myself I'll test them all out for this video, so you know what? I guess that's exactly what we're gonna do. All right, well, you know what? Let's just give it a whirl, boys. Let's give it a whirl. Quickest way to get a terror shark to spawn is being in danger level 6 in the ocean. Right now, we're in danger level 1, which has a low chance of spawning anything. Higher levels you go, the more chance you have of spawning things. But also, terror sharks are kind of decently rare to spawn, so this may take us a bit. Danger level 5 right now, and danger level 6. All right, we now have a high chance of getting a terror shark to spawn. We just gotta wait. Heck, did I just get a haunted ghost ship? What the... Bro, this is literally like so rare. This is rarer than getting the terror shark to spawn, and we get this like off the rip. That's crazy. All right, let's just zoom past that. Now we gotta look for a terror shark. This is gonna be cancer. I'm not gonna lie. All right, we get a sea beast. We're in rough sea now, which actually increases the chances even more. So we may get a terror shark soon. Who knows? Yes, sir. Finally, we got a terror shark. Only took us 7,900 meters. All right, now we just let this thing kill me. Go ahead, give me, terror shark. I'm gonna let you kill me fully. We ain't even gonna die to water damage. All right. I ain't gonna lie, you taking too long, terror shark. Is this 3 terror sharks? Look at this. Oh my health. Damn. Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie, bro. After that, we better get extra luck. I mean, that just took me 10 minutes to find that thing, and we got jumped by 3. Let me go ahead and eat the light fruit, because I don't have the portal fruit on this account. We gotta fly over to the gacha. And here we are. This better be worth it, boys. We better get something good from this. Please, game. Please. Dog. This is literally the worst fruit we've gotten in the video. Yeah, that one didn't work. Up next, speak to Michael Jackson and sit in a chair. Then when you go roll, you will get a good fruit. You know what? I'll do you one better. Not only am I gonna talk to the barista, I'm going to buy a recipe from him. For example, let's see. Plump purple. I'm gonna buy this for 88 Robux. We're gonna straight up buy this right now, boys. Give me that little cutscene. Give me that little cutscene. Do your thing, Michael Jackson. Yeah. Give me that purple juice. Yup. Drink that up. All right, bro. Don't ever let me make that sound effect again. Don't ever let me make that sound effect again. Let's go and check out the aura. Yeah, purple. All right, bet. Hopefully this increases our luck. Please, game. Please give me some crazy luck. Please, game. And oh my god, bro. This is so bad. This is so bad, bro. None of these things are working. At this rate, it looks like I gotta give away 5 permanent fruits. Unless this next one works. Before you spin for a fruit, pull out your best mythical, then roll a fruit. And this guy says he got Yeti. Well, at least I don't gotta do anything difficult for this one, so it doesn't hurt to test. All right, I'm on my alt account right now. Hopefully I have a mythical fruit on here to show to Zealous. Let me see. Oh, not only do we got a mythical fruit, we got a Yeti fruit to show him. Okay. This has gotta work, bro. This has gotta work. All right, let me pull up my Yeti fruit. You see that, Zealous? You see that? The big, juicy Yeti right in front of you. Now, Zealous, give me something good or close to this. Please. I'll take even a gravity, bro. I'll take even a gravity because that is a mythic. Please, Zealous, please. Oh, yo, this is the best thing we've gotten in a while. Not a mythic, not even a high tier legendary. It is a rare, though. You know what? Not bad, but still not what we're looking for. Next glitch, if you kill every boss in the sea you're in, you're guaranteed to get a mythic. All right, that's easy enough to test out. Let's start in first sea. First up, we got Gorilla King. Dead. Next up, we got Bobby. This guy should get 1 shot. Oh, what the heck? He didn't get 1 shot? Okay, hold on. Let me pack him up there. There we go. Second one down. Next up, we got the Saw boss. And yes, I did reset that Yeti for this light fruit. So we can get this done quicker. All right, Saw down. Now we got the Yeti. Quickly pack this guy up. M1. There he goes. Now we got Mob Leader, Vice Admiral. After that, we got Saber Expert down. Now we got Chief Warden. Next up, Warden. Last boss on prison, we've got Swan. There we go. Next boss in line, Magma Admiral, and he's down. Almost done, boys. Next up, we got the Fishman Lord. About to make light work of this fish. Turn this boy into sushi. Boom, boom, boom. There we go.
Oh, we also got a trident from it. Okay, not bad. 3 more bosses left. Let's keep this speed run going, boys. We got Weisberg next. Let me see if I can make quick work of this boy. Hopefully I don't get packed. Yeah, no, we got this in the bag. Yeah, I got worried there for a second, but we got it. All right, Weisberg down. We got Eminem next, and then last but not least, Cyborg Frankie. We good. Now we got Enel. Oh, this guy's actually gonna get me low. Hold on. I gotta keep up my streak of not dying. Here we go. All right, Barrage of Light. This should kill him. Boom, stomp. Back up. And one. Light Ray. GG. And now we have the final first C boss, Cyborg Frankie. All right, he's done. Now, if I don't get a damn mythical fruit after all this, bro, I'm cooked. Let's teleport back to home. Let's head our way over to the jungle. All right, Blox, gotcha. I need you to come through for me, please. I need you to come through for me and give me something good, please. Bro, oh my gosh, we got a diamond fruit. He's smiling, but I'm not. Now we're moving on to the final spinny trick of the video. Giving away 3 permanent Buddhas gets you an instant mythic from the gacha. This one's gonna be painful, boys, but I've loaded up a bunch of Robux on this account. Let's just get it over with. Let's just get it over with. Permanent Buddha, 1650 Robux a pop. Let me just gift it to someone random. Let's give it to this person right here. That's 1 permanent Buddha gifted. Another person, Bonbon 13297. 2nd permanent Buddha gifted. 3rd one, let's just give it to this person named Purple Dragon. And this is about to be the 3rd permanent Buddha gifted. There we go. Oh, that was so much Robux right there. Now, this is the final spinning glitch of the video. If I don't get a mythical fruit from this, I have to give away 5 permanent fruits to 5 of you. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Does this one work? Does this one work? Can we end this off on a bang? And we get a magma fruit. No, bro, that's insane. That is so crazy. Yeah, not a single mythical fruit gained throughout this video. None of these methods work. They're all fake. For the first myth, apparently Cyborg V3 can one-shot a boat. So to do this, I'm gonna have one of my friends summon a boat. Normally this ship has 1,200 health. Let me activate V3, and damn, that thing didn't even last at all. So it took care of that ship easy. We gonna see if this can one-shot the biggest ship. This is the boat that has the most health in the game other than Beast Hunter, 2,500. Let's see if Cyborg V3 takes this out, and oh, this one's surviving longer, and it's still drowned. Okay, wow, so this myth is true. Cyborg V3 actually does one-shot a ship. Now, that was a pretty cool myth, but for myth number 2, apparently if you use Parallel Escape while standing on lava, you take no damage. So now let's try it with Parallel Escape. Let's see if we take damage on lava, and we very much do. I am dying quick, bruh. So that myth is false. That was just not true at all. Myth number 3, the age-old question. Do you get better fruits the higher C you're in? Now, to start this off, we're gonna head over to first C, do a gacha, then we'll go to second C, do a gacha, compare the first versus second C, and lastly, we'll do third C. Me personally, I think this is fake, but we're about to find out right now, boys. First C, let's see what we get. And we got a spike fruit. Yeah, that's pretty dookie, bro. That's dookie. Now let's head back to second C. I got my friend Jason about to do a gacha right here. Let's see what he gets. He said best fruit, spike. Damn, he got spike too. That's crazy. So far, this myth's looking false, but I guess we're about to find out on third C. Got my boy Husky doing a gacha, and let's see what he gets. And no shot. I ain't gonna ask you to drop it, man, but that's actually kind of crazy. Blizzard for the third C, a legendary fruit. Even though technically third C had the best roll, I'm still gonna say this myth is false because first and second C there was literally no difference. It's just 100% luck based. So myth false. Myth number 4, portal parallel escape can negate water damage. All right, let's activate it. Parallel escape. Let's go in the water. Let's see. Oh, there's no damage. The moment it ended, I started taking damage again. Nah, that's actually fire. Let's see that one more time. All right. Parallel escape. Yeah, no damage. Look at that. That's kind of crazy. Now that one surprised me, but let's see if this next one will. For myth number 5, apparently the more mastery you have, the more damage you'll deal with weapons, fighting styles, or fruits. All right, now to test this out, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna equip one of my lower mastery weapons, like pipe or something. Now that we have equipped, let's go ahead and do an M1. Let's see how much damage this does. M1, 1,398. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kill a bunch of these NPCs so we can get our mastery up, and then we'll check the damage then. We're at 83 mastery right now. There we go, last NPC there. Now we're at 107 mastery. That's about a 20 mastery difference. Let's see how much gone up. Oh look, 1,410. That myth is actually true. I never even knew about that. The more mastery you have, the more damage your weapon, fighting style, of fruit deals. Myth number 6, if you start a raid while in combat, you can PvP inside the raid. So let me tell my boy, come to Sea Castle. There we go, we're in combat. Let me go ahead and buy a raid chip. Let's see, are you able to PvP? No, we're not. We're still allied. Now, that raid myth wasn't true, but let's see if this next one is. Apparently, if you're sitting in the raid boat, when the raid ends, it'll bug the game. Right now, my boy's on the 2nd island, so we'll see when he finishes. 3rd island down, 4th right there. And now the moment of truth, boys. Is this myth true? And, oh, yo, it took the boat to the land with me. What the heck? Wait, it just disappeared. Okay, well, that glitch only lasts for a second, but I would say that is true, bro. That is actually weird. I don't think you'll ever use that myth, though, but it's still pretty cool. Myth number 8, if you use Doze on the ground, it'll fling you up.
Now, if we go ahead and equip Dough and use Missile Jab, you guys can see it has a little bit of pushback when you just use the move in general. But apparently, if you aim it at the ground, it'll fling you up in the air. So I guess let's find out. All right, here we go. Let's aim it down. Boom. Oh, damn, that actually kind of flings you kind of high up in there. Okay, myth true. Next up, if you hold Superhuman X and equip another fighting style while holding it, it'll make you stuck forever. Gotta say goodbye to my Electric Claw fighting style. Let's talk to the martial arts master. There we go, Superhuman. Let's hold Superhuman X while trying to talk to Sabi. Huh, it doesn't even let you. All right, well, I tried it on Sabi. Let me see if it works on any of the other NPCs. Let me just try this real quick. All right, there we go. I'm holding Conqueror Gun while talking to this guy. Let's switch to Death Step, and it worked. I'm stuck. What the heck? Yo. Okay, so this myth is actually true. If you do that, you literally just become stuck. Now, that was pretty cool, but I think you'll like this next one even more. We all know about the mansion in 3rd C, a place where people can be safe, or so you thought. There is actually an area in the mansion where there is not a safe zone. Apparently, if you go up these stairs and go in this upper left corner, there will be no safe zone there. You guys can see the safe zone over here. Let me jump up. Now there's no safe zone. Okay, hold on. So I should be able to hit my friend, right? Let me see. Oh, I can actually hit him. That myth is true. Now, we all know about the Buddha shift glitch, where you unshift the Wicked Buddha, quickly switch over to a sword, and now you have massive swords which have increased hitbox. But apparently, for this next myth, it works for guns as well. Now, normally when you go to Buddha and you pull out a weapon, you guys can see it's still pretty small. I don't even know how this is going to work, but let's go ahead and try it. We shift, unshift with the gun. Oh, wait, hold on. That does look like it got a little bit bigger. Not as big as the swords, but look, that does look kind of bigger. Let's look at the size right now. You guys can see. Let's put it away, pull it back out. Yeah, it got like 5% bigger. Let's try that with a different gun though. Let's say Kabucha. All right, let's try it again. There we go. Oh wait, actually this looks kind of big. Hold on. Put it away, pull it back out. I think it did get slightly bigger. I can't really tell, but to me it looks like it got slightly bigger, so I'm gonna say true. But let's see if this next myth is true. Apparently Control Gamma Rush can hit players in the safe zone. So in case you guys didn't know, when you use Gamma Rush, it hits anyone inside of the room. So the theory here is that we hit somebody outside of the room with Gamma Rush, and it should hit players inside the safe zone as well. So I got my friend Mirage here. Let me go ahead and hit him with the Gamma Rush. My friend Exotic is in the cafe. You guys can see him right there. Like, don't believe it is hitting him right now. Let me see. Okay, hit Mirage. Let me see. Did it put me in combat with him? And no, cannot attack players in the safe zone. So this does not work whatsoever. Myth fake. Myth number 13, ice fruit doesn't take damage from lava. I don't believe this because it'd literally be the exact opposite of the point of ice. But I'm here to bust them, see if they're true or not. Let's go ahead and do it. And oh, that's already false. I took damage. Let's see. I mean, I'm standing still right now. I'm not taking damage. Let's walk around. Oh yeah. We're done. We're done. That myth is not true at all. But what about this next myth? Apparently, you can glitch the Saber Expert out of his little zone. So what you need to do is equip Sadie and use the Swords Dance while he's in the corner or whatever. And I guess it's supposed to glitch him out of the area. Let's see. Oh, it actually got him out. Hold on. Let me go see. He's not in the room. He's outside. He's right here, bro. So you could actually use this to troll first C players and like get the Saber Expert to kill him. That's actually kind of cool, man. Myth confirmed. Myth number 15. If you use Rocket Flight and quickly switch over to another fruit, it'll bug you and make you fly forever. I don't know if the timing on this is hard, so let's go ahead and try. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. Boom. Oh, no, it didn't work. Okay, maybe I got to try that again. Let's try this one more time. Let me click equip. Blast off. Oh, it worked. I'm literally floating. My hands aren't even on the keyboard right now, bro. My hands aren't even on the keyboard right now. I'm literally just floating infinitely. Okay, so that myth is confirmed. And that was a cool one, but I think this next one will be even better. Myth number 16. If you unequip Curse Dual Katana right after hitting someone with the Slayer of Goliath, it'll make them stuck forever. All right, so here's how we're gonna do this. Apparently, if I open my menu, now I use Slayer Goliath, right? Moment it hits, unequip, he can't move. He's literally stuck. He's literally stuck, bruh. And now I can do whatever I want with this man. Yes, sir. No Diddy. I'm just playing, bruh. So that was how it looked like on him, but now I'm going to show you how it looks when he does it on me. And this will also tie into our next myth. He's got to do it real quick. There he goes. Boom. Now I'm stuck. For our next myth, if you teleport while being stuck like this, you'll get kicked from the game. So let me teleport somewhere far like Fountain. You guys can see my hands aren't on the keyboard. I'm literally like just flinging like this. And the game anti-cheat is going to kick in and kick me from the game any moment now. All right, I've been doing this for about 5 minutes and even teleporting to different islands to see how it would react and if it would kick me. I haven't gotten kicked yet. It's a cool glitch, but false myth nonetheless. Next myth though, Ice Admiral in First C is invincible if you don't have the quest active. So if you go over to Frozen Village and go under here, you can see there's this door, which normally would open if you had the quest line, but we don't, so we have to teleport through it like so. And you guys can see there's a Ice Admiral boss. Now, apparently he's gonna be invincible if you don't have the quest. Let's see, let's try to attack him. Okay, I'm attacking him. Oh wait, I'm dealing no damage. Okay, so this myth is actually true. You can't damage him unless you have the quest. So while we're still on the portal fruit, for this next myth, you can M1 and even use gun M1s while in portal escape. Now normally when you use parallel escape, if you M1 or use a move, it instantly takes you out of parallel escape. Here we go, parallel escape. Let's see if I can M1 him. I I can M1 him. I can literally M1 him and hit him while in parallel escape. Hold on, let's try that again with guns. Parallel escape once again. Literally hitting him with the M1s and can hit him with the damn Kabucha M1. And he's even surprised. He's saying, huh? Wait, what? I actually didn't know that. And for those of you portal mains, that could actually be very useful for you. W myth. Moving on to myth number 20. 20% of the video, Cyborg V3 skill can break obstacles in the game. Throughout Blox Fruits, there are random walls that can be broken, such as this wall right here. If you use a skill on it, you guys can see it is now broken. Normally, you need to use like a specific skill on a weapon to be able to break it. For example, Dark Air Slash wouldn't be able to, as you guys can see right there. But let's see if Cyborg V3 works. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. And it does not work. So Cyborg V3 does not break obstacles. That myth is fake. And while we're in second C, for myth number 21, apparently on the cold side of hot and cold, there's a chest inside every one of the igloos. Let me go ahead and see if I can teleport inside. Oh, there's a chest inside here. Huh? I didn't even know that. Okay, that first one had a chest in it. Let's check this one. This one has a chest too, bro. There's no shot that third one has one, bro. Oh, it does. It does. It has a chest. It has a chest in there, bro. That's actually crazy. We're out here learning second C lore that I didn't even know. Chests in all of the igloos. That myth is confirmed. Now, that was some cool second C facts, but let's go for some third C ones. For those of you players who are max level and tried to get in the Shark Acre, you would know in order to craft the monster magnet, you need Fool's Gold, which supposedly is only supposed to drop from a haunted ship C event. But apparently regular ship raids drop Fool's Gold as well in third C, but it doesn't appear when they drop. I have 7 Fool's Gold. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go out to sea, and if we get a regular pirate raid, we're gonna defeat it and see if my Fool's Gold goes up. All right, here we go. Finally got a normal ship raid. Let's go ahead and destroy it and see if we get any Fool's Gold. One of them's down. We iron 25 fragments. Let's see. Boom, another one down. Iron 25 fragments. We had 7 Fool's Gold beforehand. Now let's go ahead and check our Fool's Gold. We had 7 before. Let's see if we increase. 10 Fool's Gold. So this myth is actually true. Now, I don't know why it doesn't notify you that you obtained Fool's Gold. Must have been a mistake on the dev's part, but Blox Fruits team, please fix this. Not many people know about that. Next myth, apparently if you use a transformation, then teleport to third C, it'll bug you. Now, I highly doubt if this is even gonna be true, but we're here to test it out. Let's go ahead and do Buddha shift. Let's talk to the experienced captain. There we go. Let's teleport to third C, and here we go. And nothing happens. Just a normal game. I can still transform and shift. Yeah, nothing happened. That was a little bit disappointing, but let's see if this next one isn't. Apparently, if you equip the magma fruit, spawn a boat and go out to sea, and go under the boat like this, and use magma shower, it'll give you magma arms, like a bug or something. So let's test this out. Let's go under the boat like this. Magma arms, magma shower. Oh, there we go. It worked. So you have to kind of drown yourself a little bit, go into the boat and use it to the point where it interrupts the move, and then it just creates this blob of magma, bro. That's weird. Myth confirmed. Next myth, apparently Cyborg V4 is faster than Mink V4. Now, I don't really believe this one, but that's what we're here to find out. Got my friend Mirai here. He's gonna be Mink V4. I'm gonna be Cyborg V4. Let's go ahead and get each other V4 real quick. There we go. I got my V4. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna race around this little circle and back here, and the first person to get here wins. Let me say 3, 2, 1, and go. So let's go ahead and do it. There we go. With the V4 jumps, I should have a decent lead, I'm pretty sure. I think we actually might be in the lead heavy here, boys. Damn, Cyborg V4 might actually be faster than me V4, boys. What the? Look at this. I won. I won. Wait, if I did another Cyborg jump at the end, I would have won, but he just barely won, man. He said, yeah, I think you won that. Yeah, I kind of messed up at the end by not doing another Cyborg jump, but in terms of actual speed, Cyborg V4 with the super jumps is way faster. I clear way more distance. So that myth is actually confirmed, man. Now that was a cool one, but I'm interested to find out if this next one is true. For the next myth, apparently you can make Kitsune fly while in Angel V4. So first things first, I gotta reset my race. Hopefully we get Angel first try. There we go, Angel race. Now what I'm gonna do is get both Kitsune form and V4 at the same time. There we go, V4, let's activate it. Now let's go ahead and transform to Kitsune, and let's see. If I hold space, I should be able to fly, right? Okay, hold on. It's not working. Normally when you hold space, you should be able to float with Angel V4. It's not working. Okay, what about Q? I can't even glide with it. Okay, yeah, this just straight up does not work at all. I was hoping that would, because normally, as you guys can see right here, you can levitate and also glide and fly with Angel V4. Normally it works while holding moves, but it seems like with this, it does not. Myth sadly busted. But while we're on the Angel race, this next myth is not really kind of a myth, but just experiment, I guess. But apparently using Gravity X with the Angel Bow is a one-shot. So let's go ahead and test it out. So I got my friend Mirai here. I got the Angel V4 active. Let's use Gravity Obeisance and go up to him. Let's see if this one-shots him. And it almost does, but it doesn't. Oh my gosh. Oh, it doesn't. It doesn't. I thought that would. Myth busted though. That does not one shot. He is a 30 million bounty though. Let's see if it works on a 2.5 mil. Here we go. Let's use it. Gravity Obeisance with this. And oh, it did. It one shot at a 2.5 million. So technically this myth is still confirmed, bro. Now that was pretty OP, but we have one more Angel V4 myth to test out. And it's that a Angel V4 can't make a Ghoul V4 Neo. Now, I'm gonna be honest, this has got to be cap, but we here to test it out. Now let's put it to the test. He has his domain. I have my Angel domain. Let me step up closely and Well, no more questioning about that. He definitely is kneeling, and that boy getting packed up. That myth was just straight up false. Fake myth. Now, you remember the Buddha sword glitch from earlier, right? Well, supposedly you can do it with T-Rex as well. So as you can see, my sword is pretty massive right now. Okay, pause. So what you have to do is you have to get your Fury meter full with T-Rex so you can transform. Next step, we have to pull out a smoke fruit. Hopefully I have one right there. And as we're transforming, we have to quickly switch out and pull the smoke fruit out. That way we can go invisible. So let's do it. 3, 2, 1. There we go. All right, I did that perfectly. Now we are an invisible T-Rex. Here's where the next step comes in. What we need to do is we need to switch over to the Warden sword. There we go, equip that. Then we got to use the Z move. There we go. And you guys can see now I am back to normal, but my sword is literally twice as big. Also, if we switch to any other weapon while like this, it'll stay big as well. You guys can see, look at that. Now my shark anchor is like twice the size of what it would have been if I was normal size. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but my character's also like twice as big. So yeah, that myth is confirmed, but will it work for guns as well? I guess all we got to do to find out is pull out this gun, right? 3, 2, 1, boom. The gun is still small. Okay, so yeah, this does not work for gun. That myth is false. Now, we all know the rubber fruit is immune to rumble, right? As you guys can see, I'm not getting hit by this lightning. But apparently, the rubber fruit is also immune to pole V1 and V2 moves. Let me tell my friend, go ahead and equip pole V1 and try using a move on me. Go ahead, use a move. Okay, no, I still got hit by that. What about the second move? Yep, still got hit by that too. That's a little surprising. I thought I wouldn't get hit since it's lightning, technically, but maybe I'll still be immune to pole V2. Let's find out. And I am not immune. Now, that didn't work, but let's see if this next one does. Apparently, if you use El Diablo on Soul Guitar, it has life steal capabilities. So let me tell my friend to come here real quick. Get me low, my boy. All right, there we go. There we go. That's good enough. That's good enough. We have 2,700 health. I'm going to use El Diablo and let's see if my health goes up. Oh, it is going up a considerable amount. Damn, it just jumped up to 4,000. So that myth is actually confirmed. And while we're on Soul Guitar, this next myth may be interesting. Apparently, if you teleport to Haunted Castle, go over to the living skeleton and hit them with the Soul Guitar M1, it'll actually heal them. I don't believe that at all, but let's go ahead and just test that out. Let me get this boy low real quick. Let me hit him with the M1. Nope, it's still dealing damage. It is still dealing damage. I don't know who came up with that myth, but that is just not true. Apparently, you drown in water twice as fast when you have sand activated. Now, to test this out, we're going to go ahead and do it right now without sand. Let's see how quick I drown. I would say this is probably about like close to 10 seconds around there. Now let's go ahead and equip the sand fruit and see how quick we drown now. In the anime, canonically, sand is twice as weak to water than most other devil fruits, so they should make sense. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is quick. That is way quicker, bro. That myth is confirmed 100%. Next myth, apparently when you dash, you go further if you jump. Okay, normal dash goes what, like 1, 2, 3 squares. Let's do a dash and a jump. Oh, you do go further. You go like twice as far. Okay, that's actually interesting and useful. So if you're in PvP, make sure to utilize them jumps, boys. Myth number 36, you can get more than 3 rumble dashes. Now the timing on this is a bit hard to do, but what you have to do is you have to wait a little bit between each electric flash. Electric flash 1, wait a second. Electric flash 2, wait a second. Electric flash 3, wait a second. Now let me start spamming it. Oh, I do not believe that worked. Here's a video of a guy doing it right here though, and he's about to demonstrate how you do it. So this myth, I believe, is confirmed. I just got the timing wrong. You guys can see right here, he's spamming the F button. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He got 7 dashes there. So clearly the myth works. I just couldn't get it down. Number 37, apparently if you activate V4, transform to leopard, then reset in water, something crazy happens. Don't really know what that's gonna do. I think I'm just gonna end up dying. So like, let's just try to do it, bro. Okay, and I don't think anything happened. That myth is just false. But let's see if this next one isn't. Apparently, you can make a fruit invisible. And what you have to do is you have to reset, and as you're resetting, you drop the fruit, and apparently it'll become invisible. So what I'm gonna do right here, I'm gonna reset, boom, but I'm gonna drop the fruit. You guys can see I dropped that out of my inventory. It should be on the ground, right? In this exact area, I should be able to pick it up. Let me see. Let me go on the ground. Oh, I picked it up. It's invisible. It's in my inventory. It's in my hand, but I can't see it. Hold on, let me hand it over to my friend Husky. Let me see. Now he's literally holding the invisible fruit. That is actually kind of crazy. Now, apparently, Portal M1s can glitch you inside walls. For those of you who don't know what Portal M1 is, basically it's this right here. Now, I've never actually glitched inside of a wall with this, but let's go ahead and test it out here. Let's see. Let's aim it at this. Let's go in there. Oh, damn. I literally got that first try. So that myth is confirmed, bro. Like, there's no question about that. That one is confirmed. You can glitch inside walls with that 100%. Next myth, apparently if 2 T-Rexes use the C move on each other, it bugs the game. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, damn, that bugged the game out, bro. I honestly didn't even expect that would work, bro, but that was kind of crazy. Next myth, if you equip Portal and use Dimensional Rift, you won't be able to use your World Warp while in Dimensional Rift. Now, I've actually never tried this. I've never tried teleporting while in my Dimensional Rift, but let's go ahead and try it. Okay, the gateway pops up, but will we be able to teleport? Let's click Sea Castle, and nothing happens. The portal appears there, and it went on cooldown, but you can't actually teleport. So yeah, that myth is true. Next myth, apparently if you join a game as a Marine, then switch over to Pirate, you won't be able to ally anybody. Start as a Marine. As you can see, there is no ally button. Normally, it'd be where my cursor is right now. But usually, when you go switch to a pirate, the button should reappear. So let's go ahead and switch to a pirate and see if it does. And no, it doesn't. You see that little empty spot right there where my cursor is? That's where the ally button would normally be. But since I started off as a Marine and switched over, the ally button just glitched out, which is very weird. The devs should definitely patch that, but that is myth confirmed. Number 43, if you kill someone and then do a gacha, you're guaranteed to get a legendary fruit. So let me type in chat, someone come out here, please. Let me go ahead and quickly just pack up one of these boys, you know what I'm saying? Let me pack up this boy right here. Boom, 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 boom. And one, finish him off. Now let's go ahead and do a Blox juice gacha and chop. That just did not work whatsoever, bro. 44, if you're Mink V4 and use Mink V3 while in water, it'll negate the water damage. There's no shot this works, right? Like, there's actually no shot. Okay, we're at the water. We have V4 activated. Now let me use V3. Yeah, we're definitely drowning. We're definitely drowning. That is 100% cap. Number 45, apparently you can use Control Gamma Rush outside of the room. If you hold Gamma Rush, wait like 30 seconds, eventually you will be able to move and use it outside of your room. You see, now my arms went down and now I can move, but I'm still holding it. My hand's still holding V right now, as you guys can see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my friend come over here outside the room. I'm gonna let it go. Boom, it activates, it hits him, and now the room is gonna teleport to where I'm at, right? Or I guess not. I don't know what the heck just happened, but it still did damage. You guys can see there. So yeah, that myth is 100% confirmed. Now, the last myth was true, but let's see if this next one is. Does the Gamma Rush glitch have infinite range? All right, here we go. I'm about to walk up to my friend Mirage. Go ahead, teleport me. There we go. Let's see if it works. Oh, it still works. Does have infinite range. It can be hit no matter where you are. Next up, apparently if two Gravity Cane users use Dimensional Grasp on each other, it'll bug the game. All right, so I got my friend Mirage here. He's gonna use his Dimensional Grasp at the same time I do. Go ahead, hold it, and 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah, nothing really interesting happened there. Okay, well, that myth is false. Now, it didn't work with Gravity Cane, but what about Midnight Blade? It's gonna be the same premise. We're both gonna use portal opening on each other and see what happens. All right, go. Oh, damn. Okay, that wasn't really buggy, but that was nice. That was nice. Still not what I was looking for, though, so that myth is still false. Let's use Cursed Dual Katana next. Except this time, we're going to make it a little more interesting. You guys remember that Cursed Dual Katana glitch we did earlier where it makes you stuck? We're going to see if two people do it on each other, will they both become stuck? All right, so let me go ahead and do this. Okay, let me unequip. Am I stuck? No, it does nothing. Okay, well, that unfortunately was false. Doesn't work. Now, all three of those weapon myths were false. None of them worked, but let's see if this fourth one does. If two Spiky Trident users use Stow Hurricane in each other, will the game bug? 3, 2, 1, go. Yo, yo, that's what I was looking for right there. I was looking for something game breaking like that, man. One last time. 3, 2, 1, go. What the, bro? He literally just teleported me to like under the map, bro. What? This myth is confirmed. Something crazy indeed does happen. Number 50, boys. We're now halfway through the video. Apparently, the CDKX glitch works on NPCs and you can break them to where they can't move. All right, let's hold it. Boom, unequip. There we go. Let's see. Is he able to move? Man, stuck. So that actually works on NPCs. That could be a way you could glitch NPCs. Number 52, if you eat a fruit and leave game before you finish eating it, when you join back, it won't activate. So let's say, for example, you accidentally ate a chop. If you leave while in the middle of eating it, when you join back, you'll still have your previous fruit. Just to make this as realistic as possible, I'm gonna equip kids today and pretend I'm eating this chop fruit. Eat. All right, here we go. Let's reset. Let's join back and let's see if we still have Kitsune equipped or if we have chop equipped. All right, here we go. Here we go. And I still have Kitsune equipped. So that is true. If y'all accidentally ate a fruit, one way you could avoid using it is just quickly leave the game before it finishes eating. Apparently, if you use Flamingo Ride on an NPC, it makes it to where the NPC can no longer attack you, immobilizing them. So let's go ahead and go up to this NPC. Let's test if that's true. There we go. He's still attacking me. Hold on, let me see. Oh, that doesn't work. Hold on, let me see. One more time. Oh, wait, it does work. Don't really know why you'd want to do that, though. Now, it worked on NPCs, but for the next myth, does it work on bosses? Let's go ahead and go up to Bow and Hancock and let's use Flamingo Ride. And it doesn't look like it works on bosses. Okay, let's give it one more try. Yep, didn't even pick her up whatsoever. So that myth is false, but the first one is true. Next, apparently, if you go inside a Buddha, you won't be able to sky jump. So you guys can see right now, I can sky jump as usual, normal. Let me just go inside them, and now I won't be able to sky jump. You guys can see right there. For some reason, it's just disabled. You can't sky jump inside Buddhas. That myth is true. He said, what, you checking up there? What's it? Nah, bro. No Diddy, bro. No Diddy. Relax with the sus jokes. Next myth, apparently if someone summons a sea hunter boat and you go inside the boat like this and transform to Buddha, it'll make the boat fling. So let's go ahead and do it. Buddha. And it didn't really do much of anything. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe it's similar to the magma one where I gotta be under the boat. Let me do it like this. Under the boat. Okay, let's do it like this. Yeah, nothing's happening. I'm drowning though. Just let me know in in the comments down if this is true, but for me, it's looking like a false. Next one, if you use lightning thrust while using the teleport to home feature, it'll make you fling. Teleport to home, I'm gonna equip E-Claw, and the moment it gets to 1 second, I'm gonna use lightning thrust. Oh, it's supposed to put me on land when you teleport home, but lightning thrust, it made it like fling me like up in the air. That was weird. Okay, that myth's confirmed. So earlier we couldn't sky jump inside of a Buddha, and that myth was confirmed, but apparently for this next myth, you also can't sky jump while inside of a boat. This one I think is a good one to try it out on. All right, so I'm gonna stand right here and I'm gonna try to Geppo. I'm spamming my Geppo. It's not working. Let me go a little bit outside of the boat and it's working. Let me go inside of it and it no longer works, which is weird. I don't understand why that doesn't work. Number 59, spring is faster than the light fruit. All right, now to test this myth out, I have my friend Exotic right here with the light fruit. We're gonna race at the end of this bridge and whoever gets to the end first wins. 3, 2, 1, and go. Boom. Ooh, we're actually winning. We're actually winning, boys. Spring actually won. Spring actually won, bro. And I wasn't even going as fast as I could. Now, in terms of traditional speed, Spring is just not even close to as fast as Light. But in a race like this, with walls to bounce off of, Spring is the fastest route in the game, hands down. Next myth, if you sit in a boat while teleporting to home, the boat will come to land. Let me get my boat over here. And let's sit down and teleport. See if it goes. Oh, what? It actually worked. Huh? Next up, apparently Love X has infinite range. I did this in a video once and y'all didn't believe me. Y'all said it was fake. Y'all said it was scripted, whatever. But let's just go ahead and test it on a small scale. Cupid Zone, right? See that NPC over there, that raider? Let's go to use over there. See that range right there? All right, now let's double that. See that raider over there? I'm now double the distance I was before. So let's go up and see if it still hits. Cupid Zone, boom. It's still hitting. It's still hitting. It's over there. It's not hitting him, but it's like right on top of him. Now let's take it a step further and test it out on a player. I got my friend Exotic right over there. We're gonna test it out from this distance. Boom, and it hits. I don't think like much skills in this game would be able to even land that far. So let's take it a step further, go even further back. No skill in the game would really be able to hit this far. Like, let me use Soul Guitar. I don't even think that would hit. Yeah, Soul Guitar doesn't even hit from this distance. So let's see if Cupid Zone does. All right, so let's go ahead and use Cupid Zone. Let's hold it. There we go. Let's go ahead and shoot it out. Boom. And it's still hitting him. It's still hitting him from that distance. That's crazy. So there you have it, man. There you have it. Cupid Love Zone is infinite range. Literally no move in the game is going that far distance. Next up, you can phase through the ground in second C using Buddy Sword. Now to do this, what you need is someone standing on this brown little path outside a cafe, right? Right in the middle. You jump up, hit him with both Buddy Sword moves real quick, and you guys can see, didn't work that time. Let's try it again. This man said doodle. All right, bro, you talking crazy. It's all fun and games, so I launch you into that map, man. It's all fun and games. Let's hit him here. Boom. There we go. You guys can see I launched him under there, and man's just drowned from the water under the map. Number 62, apparently if you use Dragon Transformation in lava, it's immune to damage. So let's go ahead and go over here to the lava. Let's use the Dragon Transformation, and let's go down and see if we can be damaged. Trying to go down as far as I can. It's not letting me, so technically by default this myth is true. Number 63, there is a hidden area inside Haunted Ship. So if you equip Portal and teleport the Haunted Ship, and then you switch over to the T-Rex fruit, there we go, got max bar. Then you have to go in this room right here where the raid boss spawns, go up to the chandelier, go to the top of it right here, transform to T-Rex, and then hit teleport. You guys can see this is now a secret area which is technically under the cursed ship. Now that myth is true, but let's see if this next one is. Technically this is under the cursed ship, which means you should be underwater. Can you move around in this without dying? Okay, let's take a step. Oh, damn, my health went down quick. Look at that. I went from 12,000 to 9,000 in like seconds. Look at this. I'm gonna move, watch my health. Went down like another 1,000. What if I flash step? Boom. Let me do this. Yeah, I died. Okay, yeah, that myth is false. You cannot move under here, but it's still a cool area. Apparently, dashing with the Acidum rifle makes you dash faster. So first off, we need something to scale it by. Let me dash without it. Let me see how this looks. Okay, dashing. Let me pull out the Acidum rifle. I wouldn't say it's faster. It feels about the same. If anything, it's slower because my feet are like dragging. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say this myth is false. I'm not feeling no difference. But let's see if this next one is true. Apparently, if you drop a fruit on the ground and world warp to a different island, the fruit will come with you. There we go. Got the flame fruit. I'm gonna drop it right here. Now I'm gonna world warp right next to it without picking it up. Right there. Okay, that should be close enough to world warp with me. Dock 1. And the fruit did not come with. So that is fake. Number 67, using /WinterKloudz luck in chat will guarantee you a mythical fruit at the gacha. Yeah, I already know this one's 100%, boys. /WinterKloudz luck? Yes, sir. This man about to pull a crazy mythic, bro. This man about to pull a crazy mythic. No shot, bro. Actually pulled something. He said that's actually not bad. I mean, it's a legendary. I guess. Not a mythical, so technically myth's false, but if you use /WinterKloudz luck, you're guaranteed to at least get a legendary. Next myth, you can use gun attacks while riding a kitsune. Okay, let me go ahead and mount. Let me see if I can do like gun M1s. Oh, you can do gun M1s. Normally, if you do a move, it like pushes you off of them immediately, right? So we could do M1s. Let's see if we can do spiky bomb. Nope, spiky bomb gets me off of them as well. So technically, this is true. You actually can use moves, or at least the M1 while riding kitsune. Next up, if you drop a fruit on the ground and use Dofus Fuchsiaade, it'll make the fruit move. All right, so the fruit is right there. See, I'm gonna keep my cursor right there the entire time. If it moves, then we'll see it move off of the cursor. All right, and it didn't move whatsoever. My character was the one that moved from the Dofus Fuchsiaade. Myth busted. Number 71, if you equip the Pale Scarf, use Ken, then unequip it, the boost will still be there. So we can see that guy right there. That's my boy Mirage. Let me tell him, teleport to a far island. He is over there at the Winter Castle. Normally, if you didn't have the Pale Scarf, you wouldn't even be able to see him. Let me just demonstrate that real quick. You guys can see without the Pale Scarf, I can't even see him. Now, theoretically, if we equip this, activate our Ken, right? Then equip a different accessory and don't unactivate our Ken, it should still be there, and it is true. Even without it activated, you guys can see the Pale Scarf is not there. We still have the Ken boost. And this next one I think will be pretty interesting. Apparently, if you transform into Awakened Buddha while you're drowning, you'll still be drowning. As we all know, if you transform into Awakened Buddha and just go in water, you guys can see it makes you immune to drowning. But let's see if you transform while you're drowning, what happens. All right, I'm drowning, and yo, I'm still drowning. Wait, it stopped. Okay, so that myth is false. But to follow up on that, this next myth is that Awakened Buddhas can be drowned. All right, so right now he's in the water and he's not drowning. He's perfectly fine. But if I use a move that'll push him under the water, then he'll start drowning. For example, Dofus Fuchsiaade. You guys can see now he is drowning and actually getting packed up by the water. So don't think Buddhas are just completely immune from drowning. With certain moves, you actually can pack them up and make them boys drown. Next myth, if you stand on lava without moving, you won't take damage. And let's test this out. An easy way to test this out, we have Portal, teleport to lava, have my hand off the keyboard. I took damage initially, but now I am no longer taking damage. So this myth is true. And while we're on Portal, this next myth, apparently if you use Portal Parallel Escape while on a boat, it'll fling the boat. So I'm gonna use Parallel Escape while trying to sit down at the same time. So let's see. Parallel Escape, one more time, Parallel Escape, and yeah, none of it works. Okay, this myth is false. And continuing even further on the portal myths, apparently you can't use World Warp and teleport when you're during a law raid. All right, now I'm gonna get this raid started by fighting law like this, and then I'm gonna try teleporting to cafe. Oh, it's true, you can. Next up, if you use the best friend move of love while fighting a sea beast, the sea beast will target the best friend instead of you. So we got a sea beast. Now's our time to shine. Let's see if he targets my best friend or me. Let's start hitting him. Oh, he is talking to my best friend. Look, he's shooting straight at my best friend. I mean, he's not even shooting me. He's straight up ignoring me. So this myth is actually true. All right, though, with that myth out the way, we have another one. Apparently, second CC beasts give more fragments than third CC beasts. So first off, we gotta go kill the sea beast we have here. All right, here we go. And sea beast down. We got 250 fragments from one sea beast. All right, now we gotta go to third sea and check how much we get from that one. We're now danger level 3. Sea beast should spawn any minute now. Speak of the devil. One sea beast over there. All right, bet. All right, here we go. Boom. And oh wow, this only gave me 150. So that myth is actually surprisingly true. Second CCBs give like 100 more. Next myth, apparently while in Mink V4, you can super dash to glitch through walls. There is actually a place in the castle on the sea, I think it's like up here, which you could glitch through the wall if you try. Let's see if it works here. Super glitch. Boom. Okay, it doesn't do it. Let me try this wall. Oh, it went through that wall. Okay, let me try that again. Boom. Yes, sir. You can glitch through walls with this. 2 dragons using Draconic Claw on each other will bug the game. All right, I got my boy right here. We're gonna hold Draconic Claw, and then when I say go, he's gonna let it go, and we're both gonna use it at the same time. 3, 2, 1. There we go. And damn, that was just like the spiky trident move we did, bro. It kind of flung us around a little bit. Okay, that myth is true, but what do they do if we do it in the air? Let's see this. Next myth in the air. Let me tell him go. Oh, okay, that kind of bugged it a little bit more. Next myth, you can't go up the stairs to the Temple of Time without there being a full moon active. All right, here we go. Now we got to talk to this guy right here, Mysterious Force. We are now in the Temple of Time. Now this you can go into without a full moon just fine. But if you open this lever, go through this little doorway, go straight across the hall, you guys can see there's another entrance over here, and you guys can see it is completely blacked out. As you guys can see, no matter how much I go up these stairs, I'm never going to end up getting to the top of it because it's not a full moon. Now you may be thinking that the myth is true because of that, but it's false. My boy Mirage is currently up there even though it's not a full moon, and that is because he has his race completely maxed out and have all the gears. If you have those two things, you'll be able to go up there at will, whether it's a full moon or not. So this myth is false. You don't need a full moon to go up there. Number 82, Unawakened Magma Ultimate does more damage than the Awakened version. I'm gonna try to aim it right so all of them hit too. Magma Meteors, boom. Okay, there we go. It's doing a lot more this time. 3,597. Now let's go do the Awakened version and compare. Awakened Volcanic Storm, boom. Yo, yeah, that is way, damn, 7,365. That is not even close. This is no competition, bro. Awakened Magma wins by a long shot. Next one, apparently if you hold an ability while trying to go through a portal, it won't teleport. All right, there it goes right there. As soon as I'm walking in, I'm gonna hold 1,000 strikes. There we go. Oh, it didn't do anything. Hold on. That was weird. The first time it didn't teleport me, the second time it did. One last time. This time I'm gonna try it with Doe. Yup, there it is right there. Completely bugged. When you hold the move like that, then it starts to bug. Okay, so that's true. That myth is true. And speaking of not being able to hold moves, if you hold an ability while being teleported through a raid, it will bug you. There we go. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate it, except I'm going to be holding an ability right here. Holding it. Should teleport me any second now. And it did nothing. All right, that one wasn't true, but since we're in the Phoenix raid, let's go ahead and do this next myth. Apparently, the Phoenix raid regular NPCs are higher level than the raid boss itself. These guys right here on the first island are level 3,505. And let's see what level the raid boss is. All right, boss about to spawn in. Let's find out, boys. All right, there he goes. Let's go ahead and go in there and see. He is level 2,370. He's actually lower level than the NPCs, bro. What? Now, as you can see, I am now sailing back to the danger zone once again. And the reason why is for this next myth, you can make a Terror Shark despawn. Danger level 4. Terror Shark should be spawning any moment now. There we go, boys. A Terror Shark just spawned. All right, I have to act quick before me and my boat die. So apparently, all you have to do is just press Dimensional Rift, right? When I go in my dimension, he should be disappeared by the time I go out. If this works, this would be lit, bro. Dealing with unwanted Terror Sharks is so annoying. All right, so let's go out now and he should be gone. And, oh, no way. It actually worked. Myth confirmed, man. The cool thing, this also works for any sea event as well. You guys can see a ghost ship just spawned, Dimensional Rift. Now let me go back out and the ghost raid is gone. 88, similar to a myth we had earlier. Apparently, if you eat a fruit and reset while you're eating, it won't activate. Okay, so let's go ahead and eat the ice fruit and then let's go reset. And let's see, does it activate? It's still activated. That myth is false. It doesn't work like the other one where if you leave the game, it doesn't activate. 89, if you pull out a smoke fruit while transforming to Kitsune, it will go invisible. Let me get all my tails real quick. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. Now what I gotta do is I gotta pull out a smoke fruit. And as I'm transforming, quickly switch over. And there we go, boys. Invisible Kitsune, 100% confirmed myth. Number 90. Now for this one, I gotta talk to this luxury boat dealer and get a boat. I'm gonna get like the lantern boat. Now I have to go back to Portal. And the myth is if you sit down while trying to do World Warp, it won't teleport you. So let me go ahead and just do this. There we go. I'm sat down on the chair and I have my gateway portal menu open. Let me try to teleport to Port Town. And as you guys can see, wow, that is weird. I didn't think it would work like that, but looks like sitting down negates being able to teleport. Now we all know that leopard form makes you immune to taking damage from lava. As you guys can see right here, I'm taking no damage whatsoever. But apparently, if you're activated in Cyborg V4, for some reason, it makes you immune to lava, which I think is cap, but let's find out. All right, here we go. Let's activate Cyborg V4. Now let's go transformation. I have no idea why would this make me take damage in lava, but let's test it out. And this is false. I do not take no damage whatsoever. Let me go over here like I did with the dragon form. Oh, wait. Okay, suddenly I can take damage from lava. So is that myth confirmed? Huh, that's weird, bro. Kitsune with pilot helmet is faster than Doe. Now to find this out, we're gonna do the same method we did earlier. We're gonna race from the start of this bridge to the end. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. I'm using my scorching donut. Damn, I'm getting dusted. Sheesh. This is undisputed. This is undisputed, bro. Pilot helmet Kitsune is way faster. Kitsune may be faster than Doe, but is it faster than Light, though? Next myth, we're racing against Light. Countdown again, Husky. Countdown again. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, bet. I may have aimed it wrong. But oh, he's already ahead of me. He's already ahead of me. Yeah. Kitsune is faster than Light. 2-0 in Kitsune's favor. Last but not least, boys, I got one more thing up my sleeve. It may have been faster than Light and Doe, but is it faster than Spring? The thing that beat Light earlier too. Last race, Spring versus Kitsune. And go. All right. I got the Spring leap. Let's see how this keeps up. Oh, I'm actually in the lead. Yo, Spring actually won. So Spring's actually even faster than Pilot Helmet Kitsune. That's wild. So the last one is busted. Pilot Helmet Kitsune is not faster than Spring. And while we're on Kitsunes, apparently for this next myth, if you ally someone, let them mount you as a Kitsune, then unally them, the Kitsune will deal damage to the person mounted to them. All right, I got my Kitsune form. Let me do transformation. Let me tell my boy Mirage, mount me. Pause. Okay, there he goes. He mounted me. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unally him, and now I should be hitting him just by M1ing. Yep, I'm hitting him by M1ing. He's literally mounted to me, and I'm hitting him, bro. That's wild. I can literally just kill him if I wanted to while he's on my back. Even he's surprised in chat. He said, what the hell? So yeah, that myth is confirmed. If you hold a cursed enchantment after you run out of sky jumps, it will lend you more sky jumps. So let's go ahead and use it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I ran out of sky jumps. Can't jump anymore. Let's hold a cursed enchantment. Been holding it for a while. Let's see if this works. And it didn't regen my Geppo. So that is false. Now that didn't work for Kitsune, but I believe it does work for Leopard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you gotta hold spiraling kick. You gotta hold it for like 10-15 seconds and it'll grant you your Geppos back. One of my favorite glitches in the game. Hopefully it didn't get patched. The moment of truth, and let's see. Nah, I got patched, bro. It doesn't work anymore. Oh, both of those myths were fake. Myth 98. M1 spamming while holding Ken Vander grants you a little bit of float time in the air. All right, I'm going to jump up really high, and I'm just going to spam M1 really quick. Oh, you can get a little bit of float time in the air. Okay, you know what I'm saying? We got float time. We got hang time. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that myth is true. Myth 99. The lower stat points you have in health, the less damage you take from lava. All right, so right now, I lose. I don't even really know how I lose. I don't know how to count that, but like I lose a ton per second. Like I died in a matter of seconds. So let's go ahead and do a stat point reset. There we go. 1 defense, and let's see how much I take then. Oh yeah, you take way less. Oh, it just scales with your health. Okay, so that myth is true. And now for the final myth. Myth number 100. Now, as you guys see in Human V4, it affects the terrain, and there's like little rocks or like particles coming off the ground. Now, apparently, if you transform into Buddha, these rocks become bigger, scaling with the size of Buddha. Oh, it does. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the terrain, bro. Look at the terrain, bro. That's fire. W last myth, if I do say so myself. All right, to start off with, I'm on an alt account right now, so people don't recognize me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the trading area. We're gonna ask someone to hold on to this blizzard fruit, and then from there, we're gonna see if they scam us. Blizzard is kind of a bit of a rare fruit. Like you can easily get a Buddha trade for that, or a Rumble or Portal. So this is a good start to see if we run into a scammer. So let me type in chat, yo, can someone hold on to a fruit for me? I don't have a fruit storage. Someone named Luffy said, I will. Is this him right here? Oh, what's good? Okay, perfect. I'm gonna hop in the chair. He said, I won't scam, I promise. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna pull up the blizzard, and I'm gonna say, I need it back in a bit, though. Okay, so he's offering barrier and rubber. If I get scammed, this is gonna be a major downgrade. All right, let's accept, bro. Let's accept. I'm gonna say, I need it back in like 10 minutes. He said, I promise I won't scam. We'll see, bro. We'll see. There we go, boys. There we go. There's my blizzard right there. He said, I promise. We'll see, bro. We'll see. I swear, if you leave the server right now, bro, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna say, give me like 10 minutes. I'm about to buy storage. I'm gonna sit here for like 10 minutes, and we're just gonna see what he's doing. Right now, he appears to just be standing there. He said he wouldn't scam us, so this is good. He's not doing anything thus far. If this man actually doesn't scam us for our blizzard, that'd be very impressive, bro. Blizzard is a decently high valued fruit that a lot of people want. I'm gonna go ahead and put an 8-minute timer on my phone, and we'll see if he's still there after the 8 minutes.
A few moments later.
It's been about 5, and he hasn't even moved a single inch from that area. I thought he would have left the server immediately. If he ends up not scamming me, I will give him a permanent blizzard, bro, which is 2,250 Robux, so it's not cheap, but if he holds this out, he deserves that. Oh, he just moved. He just moved for the first time in like 6 minutes. Wait, he just pulled out the blizzard. He pulled out the blizzard physically. Wait, what is he doing? What is he doing, bro? What is he doing? This is looking kind of shady, bro. This is looking kind of shady. Why did he pull out the blizzard? 5 more seconds left on our timer, boys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and there we go. I'm gonna move and tell him I'm back. He's going back over to the trade table automatically. Sheesh. Looks like we got an honest boy right here, boy. Bro, these are rare breeds in Blox fruits. Yo, he didn't scam. He didn't scam. He said, there, yo, thank you for not scamming. He said, you're welcome. That's honestly crazy, bro. I'm happy. I'm happy. This made me happy inside, bro. I got a reward for you, my boy. Since you were so honest and a nice individual, bro, you deserve this permanent blizzard. There you go, bro. There you go. He said, oh my God, thank you so much. No, thank you, bro. You was honest. I really didn't expect that. I honestly thought he was gonna scam me. So let's go ahead and test some other people out. For this next one, we're gonna try a bit of a different method. So we're in first here. I'm about to do a Bloxers gotcha. Let's see what fruit we get. Okay, I'm rolling. Let's see. And we got a Quake. This is the perfect rare fruit to test it out on. We have a Kitsune user right here. Hold on. Don't go. Let me tell him, wait. He's a Kitsune noob. Damn, you don't see those every day, bro. He's rich or something. Let me ask him, can I ask you a favor? He said, yes. I just rolled this fruit. Let me show him the fruit. I need someone to hold on to it for me for a bit. He said, oh my God. Oh, this could be good. Y'all see that reaction? Can I trust you, bro? bro. All right, I'm gonna drop him the fruit real quick. There we go. And I'm gonna say I need it back in 5 minutes. I'm just gonna watch him from a distance. He said I'm not speaking English. Oh my God, did I just drop my fruit to someone I can't trust? Oh, he can't even understand me. Yo, bro, can I get that? Can I get that fruit back? Let me say drop it back. Let's try this on someone else. He actually dropped it back. Yo, I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that, bro. Let's go ahead and try to find someone else. That is crazy. Yo, there's someone right here. Okay, this is actually perfect because it looks like he has no devil fruit. Let me say I got a favor. 10 fruta pra meat. Oh my gosh, he's not an English speaker either. How did I roll a Quake in a non-English speaking server, bro? Okay, I found a guy right here. He's not exactly a noob, but he only has 800,000 bounty. Let me drop the Quake real quick. And let me say, oh my God, I didn't mean to drop. Can you drop back? Did he just store it? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Yo, he just stored it. Is he about to leave the server, dog? Can I have it back? No, where are you going, dog? Bro's just straight up ignoring me. He just stored my Quake and left. Oh my God. Oh, we just got scammed, bro. We just actually just got scammed. You know what, bro? I'm not gonna take that lightly. Yeah. I'm getting my Quake back, bro. I'm getting my Quake back, whether you like it or not. He was not getting away with my Quake. Oh, he's Buddha too? Oh, say less, say less. I like this. I like this. Boom. 1,000 strikes, 1,000 strikes. Yes, sir. Bro thought you could scam me and get away with it? No, sir. No, sir. So far we have one honest person and one person that just straight up ignored us and yorked our Quake. Let's continue and see what happens next. Okay, we're in first C again. I'm on another alt account. We're gonna give first C noobs a chance to redeem themselves. Let's go ahead and do a gotcha real quick. Oh, we got a bomb fruit. That's not that good, but we can still do the test. This random noob just came up to me and said, please fruit. This is the perfect dude to test this out on. I'm gonna say I got a favor for you. He said, okay, what? All right, let's see if we can trust this guy. I need you to hold a fruit for me real quick, but I need it back in a few minutes. He said, okay, I won't scam, promise. Hey man, they say that all the time. They say that all the time. Let me go ahead and just drop him the bomb fruit. Let's see what he does. He said, I won't scam. I'm gonna tell him I'll be AFK for a bit. I'm just gonna go over, like right over here. We're just gonna see what he does. So far, he's just standing over there. He's not even moving, but he's moving right now. He's just turning slowly. There's also some other random noobs just over there fighting. Oh wait, the noob's going over to that guy. What is he doing? Why is he walking up to that noob? What is he doing? Is he just looking at him with the bomb? Yo, did he just store the bomb? Yo, I don't see him holding the bomb anymore. What the heck? This is weird. Is he running towards me? What the heck? He just walked up to me and he's just staring at me. Pulled the bomb fruit out again, so he still got the bomb. So I know he didn't store that. He just stored it. Wait, what the heck? Yo, he just took my bomb, bro. What? I would have gave him a permanent fruit if he had just not scammed it. Bro did that for a bomb. He disconnected for a bomb. That's insane. 2 back-to-back is kind of crazy, though. It's always the ones claiming they won't scam. I promise to end up doing it, bro.
A few minutes later.
Boys, I just hopped on another alt, and you see this title, Luck of the Draw? We just rolled a Buddha fruit. It's perfect. Hold on. We're going to do a crazy test right here. This guy right here, William, he looks like a noob. I'm going to go up to him with the Buddha. I'm going to press it. I'm going to be like, oh my God, I meant to eat. Please drop back. This is crazy, bro. If he ends up scamming me, I'll lose on a Buddha. The craziness we've rolled in this video is insane. This guy came up to me and said, oof, yo, drop back, please. This guy Legend's encouraging him to drop back to me. He says, drop it back to him. W-Mans, what line? Bro, please, man, drop it back. He's just sitting there saying nothing. He stored it. No, we lost a Buddha, bro. Oh my God. Wait. Legend saying in chat, wait, beast, come here. Oh, wait. Yo, is he actually about to, is he actually about to do a Buddha, bro? Is he actually about to do a Buddha? He put up a blizzard. Yo, this guy's such a W. He said free since you didn't get your Buddha back. Oh my gosh, this guy's such a W, man. I don't have anything to give him, though. I can't give him anything. I'm going to say I can't give anything. I have no other fruits. But you're a W for that, man. I must say it. This guy right here, William, man's just straight yoinked my Buddha like that. That was insane. I expected more out of it. Legend though, bro, if you see this video, man, you're a very good soul, and I appreciate you for trying to make things right. Can't believe you took my Buddha though, William. I can't believe it. You're not even saying anything, bro. He's not saying anything. Wow, bro. 3 scams back to back. Things are not going good, bro. Like, first we get scammed out of the Quake. That guy just randomly leaves with the bomb. I don't know why he did that. And then this dude just yoinked my Buddha. Hasn't said a single word. Hasn't said nothing to us. He just straight up took it and just been going about his day, bro. Blox players looking like they in shambles right now, bro. We're gonna do one final first C1 to see how this one goes, boys. I ended up rolling a sand fruit, which is not bad for noobs, so we could have a noob that might want that. We haven't gone the starter island yet. That's where we'll find the noobiest of noobs. They're level 1. Is there anyone here? I don't think there's anyone here in this island. Oh, there's someone right there. Yo, okay, we got a noob here. He's grinding away and minding his own business. His name is Caddis Clay. What the heck? Let me say, yo, hello. Okay, we got someone that responds. That's good. We've had a ton of people ignore us this video. I need a favor from you. He said, sure, I'm kind of new
you though. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I need you to hold on to a fruit for me. I'm gonna need it back though. He said, okay. All right, say less. Hold on to that for now. He said, sure. I don't like that. Did he just store it? Oh, he didn't store it. Oh, I was about to say. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to this little windmill and just watch him. Let's see what he does. He's just holding it out right now, bro. What is he doing with it? What the heck? Okay, looks like he's about to go back to grinding. He's accepting his quest right now. Looks like he's just being a good little bacon here. That sounded kind of weird and creepy when I said good little bacon here. All right, you know what, bro? Let's just watch him. Okay, looks like he's just bandit baiting, just grinding as any noob should. Okay, interesting. I honestly don't think this guy's gonna scam me. So, you know, I'm just gonna go back up to him. He still has the sand too. I'm gonna say I'm back. Can drop now. Oh, he dropped it back. W bacon. All right, say less. We have a W Maz over here. I appreciate that. A lot better than that dude that took my Quake and Buddha. Let me say, since you were honest, you can have the sand. There you go. He said, yo, thank you, bro. Hey, no problem. You was honest. Yeah, just joined another server and a Blox responded right away. Let's see what we get. Oh, it's an ice fruit. Okay, it's not that bad. I'll take a free ice. Okay, that last first C one went pretty good, but let's see how this next one goes. I'm gonna trade someone one of my legendary fruits, and we're gonna let him hold on to it for an hour while we test other people and see if he scams us. If he holds on to the fruit the entire time, I'll give him the permanent of the one I let him hold on to. But first things first, I gotta change my title so people don't know I'm the YouTuber. So we go down here. Let me unequip my YouTube title. All right, we disabled our title. Now let me put in chat. Can someone hold a fruit for me? I need to get a fruit storage. The first person we ran into with this was honest to us. Let's see if someone else is as well. This guy right here. Poops guy, so cool. What type of name is that? Let me ask him, yo, can you hold a fruit for me? Oh, he said okay. Okay, let me go in the chair. Let me see. The fruit I'm gonna have him hold, I think I'll have him hold a portal because portal's pretty rare. I'm gonna tell him I need it back though in an hour. Let's look at it, bro. There's no way this guy's gonna be honest. Let me put in the portal. He said portal question mark? Yeah, portal. And I'm gonna say just put trash fruits. A really good fruit, man. He said you don't have any more storage. Oh, so this dude can't even trade me, huh? All right, I wasn't able to trade with that guy. He also wasn't understanding the assignment. Let's try again here. All right, boys, I think I got someone. I was telling people in chat that I needed them to hold me a fruit. He said, okay, me can, but hour? Yes. My mom is going to buy me a storage. He said, can you do more fast? There's 30 minutes hope. He said, K. All right, say less. We got somebody. Here he is right here. Let me go ahead and go over to the table. He said, and don't be scared. That kind of makes me more scared, bro. What? All right, instead of doing portal, we're going to do Buddha since Buddha's like literally the most popular grinding fruit. I'm going to say Buddha and I'm going to say I'm going to need it back though in 30 minutes. All right, so we're trading them the Buddha for love. I'm going to put on a 30-minute timer. We're going to do other trades and while we're waiting, we're going to come back. All right, there we go. Hold on to that. I'm going to tell him add me real quick. He said, okay, I'm going to wait you. All right, bet. He actually added me. Okay, wow. This is looking good. I don't think this dude's going to scam me. I'm going to say, all right, I'll be back in 30. All right, let's see how this goes. Boys. All right, so while we're waiting for the 30 minutes on that dude, we're going to do our first mythical test today. We've done legendaries, we've done rares, we've done commons. We haven't done mythicals yet. And for the first one, we got to make it big. We're going to do a mammoth. Yo, can someone hold on my mammoth fruit for 5 minutes? I need to get a fruit storage. I think I got someone. Someone in chat said, okay, let's go in chair. Let me put down the mammoth, boys. Will he even have enough to trade me for this? He put down a blizzard. Okay. I'm going to tell him in chat, I need it back in like 5 minutes though. He's not responding. This is getting me a little nervous. Boys. He said, okay. All right, bro. Let's go ahead and trust him. I hope this man don't scam me, bro. Let me say, don't scam me. Please. All right, the trade is done. If he scams me and there's nothing I can do about it now, I'm gonna say I'll be AFK real quick. Let me wait over here for like 5 minutes to see what he does.
A few moments later.
Right now he just appears to be standing there. I hope this man doesn't leave the server. If he leaves the server, that'd be crazy, bro. This dude's saying, yo, WinterKloudz, bro. Stop blowing my cover, bro. Stop blowing my cover. I took off my title. How is he still recognizing me? Okay, he's walking up to me. He's just walking around me. That's interesting. Doesn't appear to be doing anything crazy or saying anything right now. I think this guy might be honest, bro. So far, he's just going about his day, minding his own business. Nothing's really happening, bro. I think I'll wait like a cool like 2-3 more minutes, then I'll go up to him and ask for the fruit back. Is he about to go on a trade with someone else, bro? Wait a minute. Is he about to trade my mammoth? Nah, that's crazy. I got my eyes locked on Gravedigger 0508, bro. I got my eyes on you, bro. This guy's saying, please, friendly, bro. Move out the way. I'm trying to watch my target. Wait, bro. I looked away for 1 second. He gone. He left the server. No, bro. My mammoth. He left, bro. I was about to come back in like a minute and say, yo, I'm back. This is crazy, bro. Man just yoinked my mammoth and dipped.
That is insane. That's got me worried for that other dude with the Buddha. I mean, 30 minutes is a long time. He could have unadded me. He could have just left, blocked me. We got to try to get that Buddha back. We still have 18 more minutes to get the Buddha. Let's go ahead and try to do 2 more mythical trades and see what results we get there. Seems like these mythicals are just too tempting, man. Okay, so last time we did Mammoth. This time we're going to do Doe, which is a level above Mammoth in terms of value, and it's also way higher demand. Wait, this person came up to me and asked me to PvP. All right. Let's go ahead and just pack someone up real quick. I don't got no problem with that. Boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Boom. Hit him with that. Tails of Burning Agony. Tail Beast Bomb. Okay, he's almost dead. Curse Enchantment. What's good, G? You ain't got nothing on me, Bucko. Oh, you're a dragon, huh? You're a dragon, huh? That ain't gonna do nothing for you, Bucko. Hit him with that. Tail Beast Bomb. And GG. Always nice to just pack someone up real quick. All right, let's get back to the objective. Someone hold a fruit for me for like 2 minutes. The Time Traveler Bacon said I can. All right, let's trade. Let me put up the dough on here. I have a feeling this guy's gonna scam us. You know what, bro? Hold on. Let me not go into expecting scam. I'm expecting something good. Be a good bacon. Okay, he put a quake and a ghost. I told him I need it back in a few minutes though, bro. If we end up losing this, oh, this is gonna be the craziest scam of all time, bro. He said, okay, I got you. Something gives me a good feeling about this guy. All right, the dough is trading in 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm gonna tell him I'll be AFK real quick. This one's gonna be really short. We're gonna give him like 2 minutes and then I'll ask for him back. He said, I sent you a friend request. Oh, he sent me a friend request. Yo, something tells me I feel good about this guy. I don't think he's gonna scam me. If he's actually honest, I'll give him a permanent dough. I swear that. Now let's just monitor what he does. Let's see. What fruit does he have active? He has Dragon Eaten. That's a good sign. If he has a rare fruit, that means he's probably not gonna scam me for a dough. I mean, dragon's worth more than dough anyways. Something tells me this guy's gonna be honest, man. Something tells me.
A few moments later.
All right, it's been a little bit. He's kind of just standing still. Okay, let me tell him I'm back. He said, okay, can I get that dough back? Oh, he's going in the trade table. Yo, this is a good sign. He said, yeah, it's yours. I like this. You know what, bro? Just because of that, I'm gonna give him a portal for the dough back, which is better than what he gave me. He said, nah, it's okay. Put my fruits back. I'm gonna say, nah, you were honest. Yes, sir. He accepted it. W-Mans. This is the first honest person we've had in a while, bro. 2 scams back to back is crazy. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? I'll take it. He said, oh, well, thanks. You know what? Because of that, I'm also about to give him this permanent dough. Ryan's so cool 2020, bro. Your honesty's about to get rewarded, my boy. He said, have a good day. Don't leave, bro. Don't leave yet. Don't leave. Ryan's so cool. Dough. There we go. About to gift him this. Hope you enjoyed that permanent dough, my boy. W honest man. He said, oh my God. Thank you. No, thank you, bro. Thank you. You W. If y'all made it this far in this video, say W Ryan's cool in chat. We still got 10 more minutes left for that dude we're waiting on the Buddha for. And we have one final mythical to trade left. The one I said at the beginning of the video we will trade, our leopard fruit. This is a fruit that gets so many noobs caught up. I 100% believe I'm gonna get scammed for this one. Let's go find out. This is the one I'm really nervous about. Let me type in chat. Can someone hold on to my leopard for a few minutes? We got a lot of people around me. Let's see who says something. This guy named Redhead said okay. And then he instantly just sent me a friend request. He's saying me? All right, bro. You gonna be the one I trust? Are you gonna be the one I trust? Can I trust you, bro? He said yes. Okay, let's go. Step at the trade table. I'm putting up my leopard and this dude trading gravity and sound. He said accept me. Nah, bro, just put bad fruits. He said, this is my bad fruit? Okay, I'll go ahead and accept. Let me say, I'm gonna need the Leo back in a few minutes, though. 1 second, and the leopard trade is done, bro. The leopard trade is done. He said, okay. You ain't about to scam me, right? He said, yes. What? Hey, yo, what do you mean, yes, you're about to scam me, dog? What? Are you about to just take my leopard, bro? He said, no. He said, I back your leopard. I guess we'll see if he actually gives me my leopard back. He just went on a safe zone and started doing PvP. What the heck? Oh, he's at 19 million. Oh, he's actually at 19 million. And that's a good sign. That means we have a good chance of getting our leopard back.
A few moments later.
He's saying you want back your leopard? Let me say yes. Go ahead and trade table. We waited a little bit. He didn't leave the server. He seemed pretty honest. He was also sending me a bunch of friend requests. Let's see. Oh, 5 out of 5 trades? No. That's crazy. I didn't even account for that. I forgot, bro. I forgot. Let me just tell him, yo, since you were honest, keep the leopard. He said, thank you. Hey, no problem, bro. I technically just scanned myself out of leopard. Like, this dude was honest, bro. I'll give it to him. He was honest the whole time. But me, I'm just dumb. While we're on the subject, though, we have 1 trade left and we have a minute remaining before the 30 minutes are up. And he just messaged me right now. He said 30 minutes done? Question mark. Now, since my trades are done, I told him right here, I ran out of trades on this account. Can you add my alt? So I'm gonna log in on my account on there and see if he actually added me. Okay, I logged on my account. He actually sent me the friend request. Okay, this is a good sign. Okay, let's accept that. Now let's
join a game. Let's see if he actually trades me back. Bro, if he actually gives me this Buddha, bro, I'll give him a Buddha permanent. Because holding on to a fruit for 30 minutes and not scamming is crazy. Okay, he's in the server. He's in the server. There he is right there. The man himself, bro. The man himself, bro. Go ahead and show the Buddha. The Buddha's there. The Buddha is there. Hold on. Let me put up some trash fruits in here. Accept it, bro. Except for the Buddha. He said, it's you, right? Oh, he's making sure it's me. I want to say, yes, it's me. 100%. Oh my gosh, bro. 30 minutes he's been holding on to this Buddha and man just did not scam me. This has got to be the W man of the year right here, bro. 3, 2, 1. We got our Buddha back, bro. We got our Buddha back. He said, you're a YouTuber? I'm gonna tell him, yes. We're about to give this man a permanent Buddha, bro. No crazy good deed about to go unrewarded with me, bro. That man stayed there for 30 minutes, held that Buddha, and did not scam it. You deserve to get this permanent Buddha, bro. Player already owns this Roblox for... Oh my god. Okay, since he already has Buddha, we'll do the next best thing, which is permanent portal. I'm sure he'll be happy with that as well, bro. I'm sure he'll be happy with that as well. Your good deed has definitely been rewarded, my boy. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I thought this was an interesting video. We got scammed a few times. We had a bunch of honest people as well. Let me know if y'all want me to do this again. Shout out to Blox, as he's the original creator of this idea. Full credit to him. I just thought it'd be fun to do this myself.